laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North!
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
All right. Here we go.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh, some dialogues demand a quick. Oh, Nate. Can you join up on Discord?
Please, no more!
Hang out with me.
Mercy! Please! Ah!
Okay. Fast travel over there.
No more! Please, no more!
No.
Mercy!
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Chills. Alright, I'll be right there. Yay. There it is. Hopefully stream doesn't crash. Made it. Yay.
I won't be able to stay too long. My plan was to go to bed soon.
I figured. I was actually surprised you were still up.
I don't know why Brooke said, you streaming? She asked in the chat. I was like, what?
Oh, she saw you playing something, Stray or something. She wanted to see it.
Oh, I
That's
was
why she was
in
asking if you were streaming.
Okay. Was it Stray or Gotham Knights?
Both. She wanted to see both.
I'll have to show her one day then.
Yeah. I was telling her you were showing me the other day of Gotham Knights. I was thinking about getting it. I think I would like. I think I would like
we
that.
could co-op. We could co-op it, Chris.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Oh my god, yes. Well,
Because it has co-op. Stray takes some time to learn, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Like, there's not really a map.
mm-hmm.
It's more of like, it tells you what you're supposed to do, and it's as bad. I'll say it's a good game, but the directions is bad as a freaking Nintendo 64 game.
Jennifer's in Visines. Got a few friends there.
That's
so
how hard it is. It's like,
something wrong.
you know, trying to figure out where you're
Around,
supposed to go,
trouble
and then you're
brewing.
playing a Nintendo game, basically. Yeah, one day if she's like in the Discord or something, yeah, I'll show her.
Oh yeah. I
Or
figure-
if she's at the computer with you.
Figure on Thursday night Thursdays. No comment.
Oh, well, let's stick to Amnesia for that right now. I don't mind showing y'all off stream though.
Yeah, for sure.
Thursday night Thursdays.
You know who they
Who
are.
are they?
Made a brief
Patriots
overview.
drinking their
Except for
seventh.
Larry.
I'm gonna end up
round for
going back to
Kamara, fists
Amnesia and
starting
forgetting
to
what the
itch.
hell I was doing. I'm not gonna
Don't see
lie.
any Nilfgaardians.
He'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey.
I'm gonna get back
And
into
we'll
the
go.
game and I'm like,
Geralt,
what the hell was
we
I
should
doing?
stay out of it. Just this once.
So I
Oh,
think
I
hour
remember.
and a half is perfect for it because like at least the first 15-20 minutes is like figuring out what you're doing before.
Did you make those clips by the way?
Yeah, I just sent them over. I'll be posting
What
them
happened to the
tomorrow.
lilies?
Ooh.
Took them down.
I'm off
Took
tomorrow.
them down to hang a
I
golden
am too.
sun there now.
I'm off tomorrow and Monday.
Oh, hey, we have a Christmas play in the morning
Cannot show
at
to me
11.
in colours. They'll come
I
and
can't
burn the
make
tavern
it.
down.
I figured I would
Maybe
invite
it's
you
true
though.
what they say. You funded
Well,
the
the thing
Imperials.
is, I got
you
a
Nilfgaard's
Christmas
whore.
lunch at Catalyst.
Gotcha. Yeah, afterwards we're having a Christmas
let that
lunch
pass.
as well.
I know grief
I
eats at
wouldn't.
your
I
heart. You know
would
shit.
if I could.
They hang my
Yeah,
sister,
I
dragged
figured
her
I
out
would throw
the
the
cloister
invite, though.
like a dog.
Appreciate
Said
that.
Nilfgaard's no place for superstition.
I'm always up
that they
for
don't
new
fear
things,
the wrath
but
of the gods.
at
And
the
you,
same time-
do you fear it?
Yeah,
If
exactly.
not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
I'm about to die.
Leave
Oh
me
no,
be!
they didn't toss a coin to their Witcher.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
Who did?
I can see that.
They have no idea. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, that was too easy.
So
what-
this is the Valley of Plenty.
Yep. Oh, Valley of
It's all right.
Plenty.
It's over.
I love that TV show.
Going to your Witcher.
Just because I started playing this, I've been watching the
See his face.
series on
save
Netflix
us.
now too.
Be gone.
The
And don't ever
original
come
actor
back.
for Geralt
Mhm.
is not going to be the actor.
It's
So
a
much for not
Because they're
getting
kind of
involved.
stepping away from the actual
Come on,
books
let's
and
go.
shit.
yeah. It's the guy that plays the Superman.
Yeah, but he's not going to be.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the one anymore. I know. Because he's
That's
gonna be
just
doing
got-
House of Dragons
That
now.
brawl. We didn't
So
start
it's
it.
gonna throw me off. I'm not even gonna watch it.
Yeah. I don't know who they're
Because
picking.
the thing is, when they change the actors like that,
Excuses,
it
excuses.
really throws the show.
Yennefer. I love
You've
Yennefer
not
so much.
changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard.
Oh.
I knew it was you, looking
Yeah,
for
that's
me. I might have waited until you found me, but
Nut.
you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt.
Good to see you too.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not
I
covered in
definitely
blood?
want to embrace you
Sorry.
too.
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Damn. We're already on to the next area. I guess we
can
did play a
talk
lot
here.
this morning.
Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Having a nightmare.
Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Wake her up.
Or, to those on more
He's okay.
intimate terms with
He
him,
looked at me.
the white flame dancing on the
She's
graves
awake.
of his foes.
Yeah.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
I do
Yeah,
like
I
the
remember.
Yennefer and the show.
Thanks for your
though.
help, Vesemir.
Oh, me too.
See you soon.
Hot as fuck.
Yep.
How's your horse?
It's actually a
Swift?
really, really
Can't
good show.
complain.
And it like itches
Why do
that
you
Game of
ask?
Thrones.
I'd like to be
itch
back
that I get
behind
a
some
lot.
thick city walls as soon as
Oh, I
possible.
wasn't going for a Game of Thrones itch. I was just going for The Witcher, basically.
Yeah, well, it's like it's like that vibe, that Lord of the Rings type old style vibe.
More like Skyrim.
Yeah, that too.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Tis was.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
This. This was literally the drink. And these guys are scary, man. I can imagine what it's gonna be like to fight those dudes.
What are they?
Yeah, the ghost guys or something. I say I've never completed this game before. This is gonna be my first time like completing it. Like I'm dead set on like I'm completing this game. I've only played like maybe a quarter of it, maybe half. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's just a quarter of it. Because I thought this was like a long part when I first played it, but now I completed it so quick this morning. I guess since I've played it before, maybe it was familiar.
after the audience.
There's a familiarity with this game.
Yes.
This
Yes.
Bard's Tale begins near White
And this
Orchard.
this past year I've gone through a lot of open world games too, so it's kind of like I don't know. I've kind of
Sorceress
fallen in
Yennefer.
love with that open world.
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps
You'll
ahead.
like Gotham Knights.
After
You'll
many
like.
trials and tribulations,
Is there RPG
Geralt
elements in
finally
it?
learned that Yen was in
It's
nearby
more like
Vizima.
Batman, but
Oh, then I'll love it. I love the Batman series. If it's just like Uncharted and stuff like that, where it's kind of like straightforward with the open
mean,
world stuff.
no. I mean, it's. How do I explain it? There's so much you can do.
Okay. So basically like Assassin's Creed or something like that, with a ton of side missions and with the main quest.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Is that a dick?
Yes.
It must suffice.
They call it BDE.
Thinking me cares if I'm
I don't want
clean.
to know.
The gentleman will refer to his
What do you
Imperial
think it
Majesty
is?
by his full title or not at all.
Well, first I was thinking it was like an
The
era.
gentleman will be seated on
An
the
error?
bergère.
Yeah, I got a BDE
No,
error.
error.
The what now?
No, era.
In that
ERA.
Oh, era. Got you.
Catwin,
Like
reshape the gentleman's
BCAD.
sideburns to half an inch.
The big dick era.
There you go. So you got the first two letters. What's the E?
Oh God, I don't want to say it.
Wait, he's not as bad as you've already said the worst part, I think.
Big dick erection.
No energy.
Oh.
That's why I was like, you've already said the worst part. Give him a hard
What's
time.
wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my
What's
dignity.
wrong with my
It
beard?
does.
My
Yet it
God.
also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do
How
your thing.
dare you downgrade a
Tilt your
fucking
head back,
beard, you
please.
little
And
bitch.
sit still.
You said a beard filled with lice. That is disgusting. And then he agreed with it. So that's just.
And prepare to answer some questions.
That's just sad.
Yeah, I'm
General,
so glad
I
we
am
don't
not
live in
certain
those
this
days.
is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba division.
I didn't
Before
realize
they
it was
take you in to
almost
see
12.
the Emperor, Witcher,
I can't get up
some
at
information
7.
I need you to
One second.
know.
Oh, I'm taking
It's
a
a
big fat
formality.
nap.
But one that must be seen to.
Sure.
Like,
Paperwork's gotta
when
be
I
in
mean
order.
big fat nap, probably
So,
won't hear me
Geralt
from me for a while.
of Rivia.
Like 4 or 5.
Place of birth unknown. Parents.
Well, once
unknown.
I
Age
fall asleep,
unknown.
I go into a
All
point like I'll wake
insignificant
up,
details.
fall asleep, wake up,
Let
get
us
up and do
proceed to
stuff,
more recent
then fall back
events.
asleep.
The siege of La Valette Castle.
He says it's a
The
it's a
fate
train.
of the defending commander,
fucking
one
train.
Arian.
He stops and lets the passengers off, and then he keeps going.
That's me every night.
Every
You know
night.
what I mean?
Why are they all over the wall? I mean, hello.
You knew what I was.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that on my sheets?
Yeah.
I ran over the passenger. Oh God, it's stick. We'll be right back. Oh, did you kill him or did you spare his life?
I don't remember. I guess I spared his life because I don't remember killing anybody.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
Oh, there is no right answer because
So
I
that
don't
is how
know.
the blade started.
I
reports
actually haven't played
suggested
that
the
at all. I think
dragon
that was
was
something
responsible.
before the story began.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach.
Just telling him
commander of the
whatever
Blue
the fuck.
Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans.
I'm
We know
catching the
this
vibe of it
gentleman
now.
well, which,
He doesn't want to give
you
him any
forge
real
interesting
information.
alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall
Or my
shave you
beard comes
again if
back.
it does. Very well.
He's like Santa Claus. You've seen
The
Santa Claus, right?
infamous summit at
Yeah.
Lochmuin.
I
Where he
guess.
shaves his beard comes back immediately.
And once again meddled in the
Apparently I'd never
affairs of the
seen that.
mighty.
The one with Tim Allen.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh God, Nate.
I know, I'm dumb. I'm a loser.
We're gonna have to do the hour-and-a-half stream of the Amnesia, and then right afterwards, I'm gonna have to give you my voodoo, or I guess I can get Nitro too. And then I'm gonna turn it on, and we're gonna watch the whole damn thing.
No.
Then right at the end of the
I don't
Merry
really.
Christmas.
Here's the thing. I don't really watch Christmas movies
Why?
because I don't care for them.
But they're so much fun. Me
If
and my
you
wife
watch
love
them every year, they do.
Yeah, we watch them every year,
Yeah, I can't do that.
but we only watch them during that time. Like we don't watch them, so it's like I don't know.
Like you already know what's gonna happen. Why would you watch it again and again and again?
The experience. Like, why do people like play battle royales?
What?
Exactly. Over and over, same thing over and over.
Life's one big repetition.
Yep. Given it is a really fun over and over experience, but
You go through a relationship, you fuck, and then you break up, and then the cycle.
The mighty had imprisoned
begins.
Triss Marigold. Ought to know I,
I mean,
care
what?
about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Now, I don't know if I should show you guys the Gotham Knight content at the moment. I'd have to start a new game.
An old acquaintance.
Only because
more
I'm
like.
at a
Not so
certain
close
part
that I felt
that
bad
would
for
spoil
her,
the game for you.
but close enough that I
Oh,
knew she
you at the end of
deserved
it?
He believes he
No,
alone knows
I'm
what
fighting
is
a
good
particular
and what
boss.
is evil.
Oh,
And that
got you.
this
And it's like a
gives him
secret
the
boss.
right
I
to dispense
no,
justice.
it was secret. to
Your
me.
comrade Letho of
At the
Gullet
moment.
described you so.
Oh, you
I
don't
mean,
even
our-
know.
Quite accurate.
I already know I'm fighting him.
My comrade.
Oh, gotcha.
Your
Him,
agent.
her, whoever.
Well,
Who is it?
national
I'm
interest
kidding.
calls on
Can't
one
tell
to
you.
forge
I know,
different
that's why I
alliances
s-
at times.
You said never heard. I was
Alliances
hoping
with
like if I said
witches.
like who is it, you'd just go boom, and then you'd be like, oh shit.
I'm smart. I don't spoil shit. I would make a joke about it and see if you get the reference from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
A movie.
I'm so lost in this conversation right now.
An ongoing alliance.
Yeah, I know you are.
What's Letho up
I'm
to?
just gonna start clicking.
I had
Hopefully he doesn't
hoped
kill me.
You would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason.
It's only
Was there
because
a
I'm having
shift in
such a good
national interest
conversation
that
with
might
you,
have
Nate,
caused
that
I don't know where he is.
I'm gonna get you killed.
Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway.
I don't even
Blade
know.
or no blade to
No
my
idea.
throat.
I believe that is
highly
all.
No,
doubt
I
it.
know I am.
Your
I
signature,
know I am.
please,
what
affirming
I'm
you
trying
stated
to.
the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Okay.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
That guy's
Feels
never
more like
tossed
I'm
a
being
coin
ready
to his
for a
Witcher.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point
Been
of
shitting
fact,
on him the whole
the
time.
gentleman will choose from these garments.
Oh my gosh, it's still going through this.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors.
I mean, you're having
in Nilfgaard.
conversation.
The
Why
gentleman
not?
will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Like, stop. I'm trying to send Nate something. It's like,
Black, black, or black?
I'm about to get racist.
Oh, hold up.
Oh shit, look at the time.
Directly out of modeling
There we go. Sent you something.
Sent me something.
Yes, sir.
Oh, on here.
On it.
This
He
might
said, oh
come
wait,
as news to
texting.
the
No, not
gentleman,
real life.
But the towel
They in
wrapped around
Discord.
one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Why am I, what? Add, okay, alright.
This
Alright,
might
hold on,
come
this
as
is gonna be a
news to the
complicated
gentleman,
thing.
But the towel wrapped around one's
I,
waist is not fitting
ooh.
attire for an audience.
They're
The
all
gentleman will
horrible.
kindly dress.
They're all literally. Going with
If I
this.
do, I can't download this, Chris.
Hey, Ken.
Not on YouTube, I can't.
No. Like, you just go to copy the link, go to a separate browser, and then type in like, what is it? YouTube downloader converter.
My brain, I
They
can't.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Chris, you understand how much I've had to drink tonight?
Oh, are you like crunk right now, Nate?
I can't fucking think straight.
He said, "Don't make me do this."
I can't. I'm not doing any kind of downloading right now.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
I would if I could.
It says it's impossible. You don't understand.
It's impossible at the moment.
Give me this.
It will be added eventually.
Please, please.
Only problem is Twitch might have a fit.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they don't care because freaking what's their name? Ninja and all of them were playing it on their stream.
Oh. I gotta hear what it is though.
Hear it. It's really good. It's actually a good song. Just the beginning's kind of funny. It's out of my hands. You've heard it before. I'm pretty sure. Feeling control.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Oh, it's a good song to
A
vibe to. You
studded
should
doublet
listen
and
to
a
it.
sword on my back.
Okay.
That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
Wait,
It's a
now that I
saying.
was like, wait, he said he's
So
a little
what
crunk.
now? Powder
That
my
would be a
nose?
song to kind of listen to and vibe to.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Have
The
you,
gentleman
are you
is
listening
to
to
stand
it?
before the ruler of the north and south.
I forgot how to do that.
I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
You type YouTube and type in "Out of My Hands" by Dr. Disrespect.
Hey Google, how do you use a keyboard when you're drunk?
I like asking you to do things when you're drunk.
Confirm away.
Hey, did you put your
Please
echo on?
watch.
Hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
That's Nate's head right now.
Gentlemen will
That's what it
rehearse.
sounds like. Evil character.
Wrong. Once more.
Wait, I
Leg
gotta pay
extended.
attention. Hold on. Oh,
Hand
man.
flat,
You're gonna
head
die.
down,
Like extend.
chin to
Leg
chest.
like extended.
The gentleman will rehearse.
The gentleman will rehearse.
The angle, what the fuck, where it shows like the leg and
Left
shit.
leg forward, right hand on chest. I don't know.
Chris. Chris.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've
Those
learned
two
to expect
fucking
less
hilarious.
of Nordlings.
Just that
Come with me.
angle as if he was gonna pull his pants down.
Oh, I did it right. Wait, I do it right when I go in here.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
Do what,
Your
bruh?
Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly,
We're about to
and
see
with
if I do it
respect.
right.
What's that, Chris? I need to open another can? Okay. You say so.
Im grimi eb art kerzer. Deifen aden in karn eb marvut.
Like he just goes in like, I'm gonna
Emir
fuck shit up.
var
It's
emreis.
like a fucking intervention it just he walked into.
Ow.
Don't bow.
I shouldn't
Your
have done it.
Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Vatkan favor.
Can we restart checkpoint?
Yeah. But I feel like I'll have to go through all the dialogue again, so I'm good.
Just
Didn't
restart
want to
the
disappoint
game.
the
Might
Chamberlain.
put you right here.
We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
The Wild
You will
Hunt.
find her and bring her to me.
That's what the name of the game is.
Mm-hmm. He's back, you sure?
are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Wait. Do you hear his voice? That sounds like the Lannister guy. Jaime's dad. Tyrion's dad. and
How many
Cersei's
men
dad.
in your army? 20,000?
Tywin.
30? So why me?
You know why?
That's
she
his
trusts you.
voice. That's his voice.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
That's so hardcore, Tywin. Do you hear it in his voice?
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases.
tell.
Please keep close. There are many honorable
If you would have
guests
closed
in
your
the
eyes when he
palace
was talking,
whom the
you would have heard it.
gentleman
It's
Disgust.
I haven't
God.
watched the
need
show in a
not
while.
bother.
Oh. Well, I love Tywin. He's one of my favorite characters. Game of Thrones. For a lot of reasons.
Oh no, when you're drunk you can't hear the stream and the Discord.
I'm Herivard the Second.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, you hearing yourself double? Like, what's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? What's up?
What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris?
Nay.
Mein Hart verglädjen. Es het een wat gen geraakt.
What? I'm in a hentai.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Come on, Nate, do it. Do your power.
Transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Geralt. Tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Are you lacking or
I
am I
consider that a
lacking?
proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And
Oh,
seems we're
dude.
in the same boat now.
He was
Ciri,
cutting you off for some
she's
reason.
really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Maybe it is technically. It's a little trippy. Okay, I'm done.
How about that?
I don't know why it's cutting me out if it really
It's
is.
been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has
I do
changed.
have to go to bed, sadly. Oh, why didn't I open the other drink?
Bit.
This is gonna be
Are you gonna
dumb.
miss
I
out on
miss
the best
those
part?
awkward compliments of yours.
Is Jennifer
But
gonna
let's
go
focus on
show
Ciri,
me something?
alright?
Oh yeah.
Right. Emir said the wild hunts after her.
All right.
I'd find
Getting
that
down
hard
on
to
Twitch and
believe
YouTube
before
right
what
now.
happened yesterday.
All right, pop
How
it
did they
out.
track us down?
Because
Whichever
of me.
one. You can pick A and B
You
or
see,
C.
I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you
Are
were
you
wrong.
moving the camera?
Mm.
Stop!
I've sensed them on the
Stop!
trail, hunting me for some
Moving the
time.
damn camera.
If
You're
not for
moving.
you and
You're,
Emir's
you're
soldiers, they'd have
killing
gotten what they
the
were after.
vibe.
I can't risk another encounter like that.
Read,
Time to put
can
away
someone
the
fire
magic,
this
turn to more
cameraman and
traditional
pick a
methods.
different one?
You're the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt.
This cameraman
Before
has
the Wild
Tourette's,
Hunt
and
dies.
I have every right to say that. Because it's true how people with Tourette's do that.
The wild hunt. What could it want from
Stop
Ciri?
shaking.
I've no clue,
Okay,
Geralt.
I need to shut
Might
up.
have written them to ask, but I don't have their
I
address.
need to shut up.
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need
Wait,
me?
are you
Didn't
playing
want
this
to see
on
me?
keyboard and mouse?
I didn't want to
Yeah.
spoil things.
Oh,
I'd heard you and Triss made a great
Why?
couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Oh, nothing. Just
Really? That's your excuse?
I've been playing all these games with
Let's
keyboard and
drop
mouse.
it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
I have all my parries set up really nice on my keyboard. I like it.
Guess
Actually
this
thought I
means we
felt
need to split
uncomfortable on
up again.
controller. I don't know
Not
why,
my
but it did.
preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed.
oh, thank
So
God
why
your
don't I
headset's
teleport
in.
you to
Oh,
Venice?
kick Jesus.
Not gonna happen.
Go.
I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
That's awesome. I'm so happy
Your
for
way?
you.
Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I could have some of my armor lined
Sorry,
with it.
Jesus.
Good luck, Yen.
Same to
Thank you, Nate.
And if you wish to learn what's
You're
happened in the world while
welcome.
you and Vesemir
It's
roam
for
the
the
wilderness,
stream.
talk to Ambassador Varge.
Wink, wink.
That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero,
I need to
all right?
mute you something
Just
when
check
I do
those
that.
leads and come back
Stop.
to me in one piece.
Oh,
Let's
give
just,
up.
let's just say
I should
Nate's
be
a little
waiting.
bubbly.
This bubble about to pop.
That would have been the perfect time to hit the boom, boom, boom. I want to
Bubble
go.
about to pop.
Can't go with. I tried. My headset just fucking died.
Of how many years? So sad not being able to play for like 2 or 3 weeks due to me working not being able to order a headset.
Feel
Hey.
it. I feel it.
You could always pull,
shame I have
you know,
no
you could have always pulled out your phone.
I apologize. Nate
Why?
is so crunk right now.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Chris. I'm talking. Let me take a drink
How
first.
might I serve
Finish
the
it.
gentleman?
Before I
By
finish what I
returning
would
my
say.
things.
Exactly. Well, you know, you could just like, you know, on your break, whatever,
Citrus
lunch.
and
I don't know what
cloves.
kind of job you do.
The
so,
fragrance will keep the
more
gentleman's
power
robes
to you.
fresh.
But you could
somewhat
always
longer.
just, you know,
Thanks, bunches.
looked on your phone.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and
I'm
sound,
gonna shut
as
up.
soon as
Oh.
possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort.
I'm happy you're gonna have
So
your
long.
headset tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I love you, Nate. Oh, that's the guy that's
See.
like the best in the world.
I'm not trying to have y'all on the phone while I'm listening. I'm not gonna hear nothing but my keyboard clacking. Because
Good
my
clack.
keys are left. Well, hold on a second. I'll let you hear. There. That's because I put my mic up to the thing.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited.
I know, when I'm
Something
drunk,
even
I'm a
more
smart
important
ass.
happened in the Geralt learned that
I
Sigurd
know, I
and
know.
Fjord had returned
Yours
from
is
a
louder. Hold on, I can make mine louder. Hold on a second.
at the Emperor's command.
You
and
just
Yennefer's
wait,
beheading.
Kim. You just wait.
Oh my god, Nate. Someone's eating. Someone's eating, sorry. They're going through a bag of chips right now. Now, some more stream.
Sounds like I'm eating chips.
Some more stream in the world. Oh god.
not an ASMR guy.
I like the effort though.
Oh, there was like 0.1% effort.
Imagine
Whatever.
we do the podcast and we just all ASMR the whole time.
Oh God.
It'd be hard.
I'll be in the process of having a couple drinks.
Yeah, and like whoever breaks character like has to like take a shot.
You don't have alcohol.
Yeah, I'll have to like take like a hit of my vape or something, or double hit or something. I don't know.
No, I'll come up with something.
We'll figure something out.
I'll have you hit your.
Oh, the one pen. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I'll have you hard hit it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Nate knows that works.
Oh yeah. I wish I could find the right fucking pin just to do that. They don't drug test me at work.
I mean, it's legal though. You get it at the vape store.
Well, I mean, like, the only time they drug test you for stuff like that is if you actually used it before you went to work.
Yeah, which you don't need to do that anyways.
I don't know. I had a couple people do. I had one person do it. And she don't work there because she put in her 2 weeks and all that. But it was at that point like, fuck it, I guess.
Strangers coming. Run for
But
your
I can tell she
lives.
used it because she was fucking giggling like a little. I don't know what.
Squealing. They'll kill us and take their
Like she was fine.
Are you
for 1
sure that's
second.
what it was? I'm kidding.
Sure.
Sure.
Even though she told me.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
Looking for a man.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about
His name is Jimmy Johns.
Give me a bottle of something strong.
I love
Makes good
Jimmy
subs.
John's. Yes. I love their kickin' ranch.
He does not live in the subway.
Give me that kickin' ranch. Their salt and vinegar chips, their homemade salt and vinegar chips, so good.
Kind of sad that our Jimmy John's got
You gotta
freaking
go.
replaced
I'll open the
by a
back way for
fucking
you.
phone company.
Yeah, it made no sense to be honest, because Jimmy John's is
Like they
so
could have,
good.
if they were gonna replace a fucking restaurant, why didn't they replace it with another restaurant?
Plus, it was the healthiest thing we had in Mayfield. Besides Subway. And Subway's like, I don't even think Subway's healthy.
Okay, Subway's really not healthy, Chris.
It's really not. It's really like the meat. I don't know what they've done.
It's not even just the meat; it's what you add to the damn sandwich,
Yeah.
the sauce, and all that stuff.
Got company.
The bread.
Who is it?
It's not the meat, Chris.
vodka.
It's the other stuff.
Yeah, but Jimmy John's sandwiches are so good.
Brave warrior. looks
No, we
like.
don't have them
Got
around
2
here anymore.
swords, see?
I know. Anytime I want one, I have to go all the
Oi.
way to Paducah.
Great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
And I do
Oh,
crave Jimmy
I
John's.
Wonder if
I mean,
an extra prick in his
Subway's
trousers
eating that
too.
fresh.
You fucking
Yeah.
deaf.
It's not
say
as
who you
it's
are?
not as good as it used to be.
Or
It
do I need
used to be
loosen your
decent.
tongue with me knife?
Am I decent?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Hey, Kimmers, have you tossed a coin to your Witcher
On my way
today?
to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health.
If not, you
and
should.
mine.
No, this is about to turn into a fight.
Bottoms up.
Oh, maybe not.
To your health and mine.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
Look at that. Gained the respect.
And there's the
It did
bumpkin
work.
with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think.
Alright, I'm about to finish drink. Okay, I
Thanks
can't
for not
fucking
starting
grammar.
a row
I
with
mean,
those
speak.
swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the
I'm
night?
about to.
No.
I gotta think this through.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
I'm about to finish this drink,
Man
Chris.
lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side
And
of
then
the hill.
after that, I
Looked that
have
way
to-
this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who
What are you
knows?
doing tomorrow, by the way?
Just that play, and then we have that lunch afterwards. Then I don't know. I was gonna probably just stream and hang out tomorrow.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived
Just
who
whenever I
knows
get
where,
done.
for no
Should be like
apparent
around 3 or
reason.
4.
Shacked up with a widow
I'll
whose
probably
husband was
be
stabbed and
having a
scrapped
fat
to death.
nap.
Baron's men
Yeah, that's
don't
when
like
I'll upload
strangers.
those around 3 or
Aye.
4.
Also,
He stays out of
Kim
their
did
way.
not tell me if
Always
she
seems to
has
know when
tossed
they're
a
coming.
winter or winter
Always
today.
manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inky.
I'll never get the fucking no. If she don't toss a coin to her damn witcher, she ain't gonna be no Valley of Plenty. Oh.
Yeah, Snake.
Slower.
Slower.
Go, go.
Faster.
You know how Santa speak? I know this is way off fucking topic, by the way. You know how you know how Santa goes ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Well, I've come up with my own little song.
Black ones being sent to mail.
Can you say this word on stream? I'm gonna look it up.
Look
Can
it up.
you- No, I might get porn. Yeah, whoops, that word. I don't know if it's allowed. I might get explicit shit. Rephrased. Oh boy.
I do have this stream on mature audiences.
Well,
Get up.
We're all adults here, Nate. We're all adults.
Go, go.
So I can read this like the suggested Google search to you. All right, don't nobody get offended. It's just what
Like
Google
dropping into a deep
suggested, by
cellar
the
on a
way.
hot day.
Can you get
The
pregnant
mist.
from pre-cum?
What? Yes.
No. You cannot. I can already tell you that.
Damn it.
It's like the. I'm not getting into it on stream. No. I'm smart enough to do
Begone.
this shit.
Leave me be, whoever you is.
All right, what was I
Get
gonna
away.
ask Google?
Calm down.
Even narrow-minded
It's over.
brain. And you, oh god. What was I gonna ask Google, Chris?
I'm good.
Aye, it's
I'm
over.
confused.
All's past, never to be restored.
That's your question,
I'll
not mine.
not forget that.
Oh,
ever.
no, I had it. What? Oh, what were we talking about? Okay, what were? Oh, okay.
Looking for a man named Hendrik.
I remember
supposed
now.
to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No
Can
longer.
you
They
say
nabbed him in that
blank
hut. If you'd have heard
on
the cries,
Twitch?
if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Oh, we got like a boring mode over here. What's the wild hunt? They came through this area.
Okay, I can't. I don't think I can use that word, so I'm not gonna tell you my little song. At least not on Twitch. is the song that goes fa la 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 la
I
la.
know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but
The
moan.
Ice King. They broke the wall of the north. And
These are the
Burning
wildlings.
House. Yeah. Hey, by the way, I finished my drink. Stop fun with that. I got rest of church. Is it like counterproductive?
The what?
No, I'm drinking beer, and then I go to church.
Shit.
Here we are.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell.
So
Peace
how'd
of
that
mind to you.
hashtag go? Did you guys actually do it?
For what?
I can't say it. Only Jackson can.
What? Thursday night Thursday?
It wasn't that. It's what his actual hashtag said.
Yeah, that was the hashtag, right?
No, there was one before it. Hashtag get Nathan and get Nate.
Oh, that one.
How'd that go?
Oh, on
Maybe they
his,
missed
I actually
something.
didn't check it.
Good. Hopefully it doesn't exist. That's not gonna be a thing. We're not allowing that. Nope. That's not gonna
Need
be
to
a
check
thing,
his
guys.
pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry
Yeah,
midwinter.
Hey,
I'm
you
about
two
to head to
cameras.
bed, too. Chris about to be by himself in this Discord.
Have a good night.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin.
Have a good night, cameras.
Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Hey, absolutely. Secret door. Does this lead to a dungeon or something?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
Oh, as soon as I hit
Guess
the
I
bed,
should
I'm
do some
out.
cleaning.
I wish that happened to me.
Well, have some drinks with me and you will.
Yeah, that's.
That'll knock you out.
Yeah,
Like,
I might be
more.
asleep for a little too long on that one.
You'll wake up if you set multiple alarms at once.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, that'll wake your ass up.
Valuables left unlocked, on
Dang.
display, almost.
It's funny how
Lost
when
his
people do
mind,
get
or-
drunk, they always complain about their hangovers, but then they get drunk the next night.
Interesting.
How does that make any sense? You complain about one thing, but you continue to do the thing that you complain about. You know? Addiction's a bitch.
Truly. Okay.
Almost makes me want to go to school to be a counselor. Which was one thing
A
I was
ledger.
gonna do.
Payment for a sack of grain. Amount
can
due
still
for
do
the
it.
charcoal shipment. Hendrik was
Yeah,
masquerading as a
but boy,
merchant.
I got a car payment too, so.
What's this? Notes
I'm sure
on
they
the
have
ledger
online
entries.
degrees for that.
Clever.
Yeah, but I still got a car payment.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll
Interesting
still be able to
headings.
like work and like.
I can't mentally work and do school at the same time.
I got you.
Especially that kind of. So, with being a counselor,
Missing and wanted. Subject
It
appeared
takes
in
a lot of
Skellige.
psychology
Also
classes.
cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair.
like, there's a
scar on her
lot to
face.
it.
avoids
And I
contact
think it
with others.
takes like years. Like
Drunken
counselors,
swine.
pretty much,
So-called
really good
Baron hosted
counselors.
subject at his castle,
That,
or should
like,
I say,
when
illegally appropriated fort.
they graduate
Reason
like
unknown.
master
Talk to
degrees.
Baron at Crow's Perch.
Oh
Like-
yeah, you're right. It does take a lot of schooling. You're right though.
And then you can either just stay at masters
Mhm.
or be a full-on counselor and get a doctorate's degree. I honestly still kind of want to do it, but I've already committed to this job for a little bit. I mean, I love the place I work. Managers love me. I love them.
That's the best part though, and it's really hard to find places like that. So I would take advantage of it, especially if there's
Exactly.
growth opportunities within the company.
Well, so the
Clashed with
crazy
a witch.
part is, and I wasn't going to
Subject
tell
landed
anybody,
in
I was
swamp,
going to leave this to
encountered a
myself.
witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown.
So,
Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of
I don't know if I
Midcopse.
feel comfortable telling. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Who cares?
You've had courage. You drank your courage today.
I drank my damn courage today, that's for
You're
sure.
being observed. Don't know by whom or why.
So,
Unsettling signs.
there's just one lady at work that I work
Dog
with.
ran off.
Well, I mean, she
Water
works in a
bucket
different
froze
area.
solid. Strange glow observed in the sky.
And
Ill omen, peasants say.
lately, I developed a crush for her.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus
So,
the torture.
it's kind of eating me up
Too
a little,
late.
so I had to say
My only
something to her.
leads, the Baron and some witch.
I,
Damn.
mean, I didn't actually say it to her in person because I never get the chance. Because, for one, cameras. And they, you know, someone's usually not usually watching camera, but you never know. So you gotta be careful. Two, it could have came out wrong. And three, I was nervous, so I
Feel
didn't
it.
say anything in person. So I said it over Messenger because we're friends on Messenger or on Facebook.
And
Well, so I told her, you know, I'd get nervous and stuff like that about that kind of stuff. And, you know, I told her, and I mean, I'm not going to directly say what she said. Oh no, she says, thanks for telling me.
Not so fast.
I'm gonna leave it
Roach.
at that part of the message. And I just said, you're welcome and thank you too. And then she left a heart for you.
Aw.
So I don't know how that plays. I you know, honestly, I can't read those kind of things half the time.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't sound bad.
I'm just gonna be hopeful.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why God led me to that place.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Exactly.
But I did promise myself when I started working there I wouldn't date any coworkers.
Never do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the coworker part, but I'm talking about never like say you never will do something.
And then you end up doing it, right?
Yeah. I've learned my lesson with that. Like, I'm not gonna say I never will, because I just might.
Yeah. I got another little secret, but I can't tell y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll have
not
to be off
allowed.
stream.
No, I can't even tell you because it's such a secret. It's between me and this one person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say it on stream.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it at all. Nobody else. No, it dies with me. It will die with me as a secret.
Nice.
It will go to the grave with me. It's something I partially regret, but was happy it happened.
Quite the work my man's got,
Gotcha.
eh? Not after that. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday, the feast we have. He's
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath.
Good ladies, they say.
What did you make that stew from?
Where's all that food coming?
Here I go.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In
All
at the
right,
crossroads.
12:32. I gotta go back,
You
Chris.
brought us
I'll catch you
down.
later.
Good night, Nate. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Separate way.
Yep, see you tomorrow. Have fun at your Christmas thing.
Oh yeah, you too, man.
It led me here.
Yeah, I
Gotta
will.
talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye.
Bye.
What about?
Bye, man.
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Already. Get it. To the grind.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
I feel like I play until I see Yennefer again, and that's probably where I'll stop for tonight.
Attended
yeah.
a few, me and Moyani.
Listen, I
How we
would too.
danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a
Almost
hard
didn't
hunt.
make it to bed. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Nate.
Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
You get some rest, brother. Here's a bright white light for you. Just know,
Said some
go towards
beasts
the light.
from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Their Siri. Flashbang. Flashbang out! Hey, hold up. Hold the phone. I don't remember this.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Yeah, see what I mean, Nate? I didn't play this game at all, for sure. Because I don't even remember this at all.
She needs help.
Ooh. I like her ability. Oh, she's like maxed out. So I got up. Yeah.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess.
Well, she definitely took the pledge to be a
Are
witcher
you?
like she wanted to. That's good. I actually thought she died. Because like in the beginning it like showed her dying. I swear it did. Sure. Be nice.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Wolves!
Quick, hide! You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Alright, already.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here.
I'm glad
I
you
must
came
see
back,
something.
Nate.
bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
Yeah,
I bet.
just a fall.
The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
What am I doing? Oh my god. Whoops. You can't do this thing one-handed.
Hear that?
Okay.
Hide! Quickly!
I don't think you can parry these things. Oh, you can. Beautiful.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
Come on, keep it moving.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Like, please. How do we have to go in here?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
I am.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Alright. Oh, she has no abilities. Oh my. God, she's OP. She gets caught at the end of this, I'm pretty sure.
Why,
I just feel it.
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Go.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you.
There's
I'll
no
find
way to
your
get
family,
around it. You have
but
to
then
deal
you'll
it.
give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be
Wooden
as they left
candlestick.
it.
Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Be sure.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Pam, param, pam, pam.
Why is it leading me down there though?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Oh my god.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman, protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I was about to say, I was like, pretty
Done poking around.
intense searching.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Drinks enough for a whole platoon since his family disappeared. Slurps a jug during...
Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model. Two-piece.
What's gotten into...
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good? Take care now.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smith's, lass.
The war
Get
I
a tooth
think.
one.
Got a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
Fancy
a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away?
Show me what you got. See ya.
You look familiar. Folk don't object to your white mug.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, it's been a hot minute.
Right? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I just showered. I'm sitting in my chair. I have
yeah.
an office chair. My other one was hurting my ass.
Yeah, I
Fucking
swear.
hitting the piece of wood.
I gotta get a new one, low key. Can't wait to.
Dude, I started working from home now, so you know, I'm here like sitting at my damn desk for like 11 hours a day. So.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I am too. I work for Adobe now.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I work from home as well.
Hell yeah, dude. Work from home jobs are amazing.
Yeah, it
I
is.
do.
It's really nice. Really.
You know the company Republic? Like they're a waste management company.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They have like the red star with the R's. I work in their GIS team, which we do like routing for all the trash trucks, like pick up locations where they go and stuff. So we create like algorithms to speed up the process, routing, streets and whatnot. Just all that type of stuff.
Damn.
Majority of my job is literally just sitting here waiting for data to process because we're dealing with hundreds of thousands of streets in our data sets. So that's why I play a lot, just processing data.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
I just
And-
work in the Creative Cloud applications like Adobe Premiere and like Substance and
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah.
Very good.
Take the calls and find out if they're interested in learning more about it and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're knowledgeable about stuff since you use the software yourself. basically.
Well, I had to go through training. I just got done with my Acrobat sign trading. Now I'm going into the Creative Cloud stuff.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the
And
Peller?
it's a
Too
lot of
late.
fun.
We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Glad you're enjoying that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a deal.
We'll not plow
I'm sure
in
you've
bargain
seen
with no one.
their public services trucks.
Vengeance.
Somewhere, just
That's
giant
what we
blue
want.
trash trucks
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Get the hell
Some of these
out.
places are a disaster
Now.
to route. Like middle of nowhere
And
cornfield.
here I
There
thought
I
we'd
am
have a
drawing
day without
streets so that we can
corpses.
automate the
Her
network. and
Major's paid top coin for the
shit like
special
that.
bits of rare
There.
creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for
Cornfield
his
after
eyes.
cornfield.
Hey, fun fact, the company is like based out of Arizona.
Oh
that
yeah.
I'm working for. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mom was like, I know a guy that lives there.
The company I work for, I work remote, but they're actually based in Phoenix.
Talking to Yaga.
But yeah. I literally I can work anywhere with this job, which is great because I'm only staying where I am for a year because my girlfriend's finishing her master's and then we're going wherever she needs to go to start her med school or hospital stuff.
Yeah, and it
Wherever
works
she's
out for
planning.
you because you work from home.
Exactly, and I can be anywhere, literally anywhere in the
Flexible.
world with an internet connection. I just need to be working on in Arizona time so that the company
What do you want?
knows, like,
Wanna
that they
talk
can
to the
access, like
Too
me,
late.
basically
We've got
talk
dibs
to
on a
me.
chat with him.
Oh yeah,
A
that's the same
long
thing
one.
for me too. I have to like work in Arizona time.
Oh yeah, so like what? You're 2 hours now. You have
Or an hour ahead, right now.
hour is it only an hour? Oh, okay. So like when you like say work starts at 9, you technically start at 10 and you go till 6.
Yeah. So work starts at 8, but I start at 9.
Oh yeah.
And then
I
when
do
the time
8 to 5.
changes, the work will start, I guess still at 8, but we'll start at 10 because your time
Yeah.
never changes.
Exactly. Yeah. That's great.
Maybe we can make a
Happy for you,
deal.
man.
We'll not plow in bargain with no one.
Have you been playing the
Vengeance.
new COD at
That's
all?
what we want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, I leveled up every single gun in the game to max, and I'm just doing long shots. I'm on my way to polyatomic.
What do you want from him?
And I
To
think
give him what
by
he deserves.
Wednesday
And
or
that
so,
is-
I'll have
He got
Orion
conjured
unlocked.
auguries. Said something
Nice.
evil had made its nest
I've
in
been
Edric's bowels.
literally just when
Told
I'm doing
Edric to eat
work,
rowan berries,
since
lots
only
of
for
them.
data processing, I'll
Edric's
just
lived in the
hop in the
outhouse.
game, do a couple
And he's got
games.
hardened
When it's
pustules
done,
all over him.
hop back on. Work. It's great too because I just have a hub where the laptop's connected to, and I
Just
just
so
have one of
happens I
my
need the
monitors
power
as my
alive.
work stuff.
So if you agree to leave him
If I need
alone
my
for
all my
good,
like keyboards and
willing to
microphones
tell
stuff,
you
I
how to
just
help
change
Edric.
one cable and
Well,
everything
all in
connects
all,
back
yes or no?
to the laptop.
Fine.
Okay.
Got it down to
Let's
the
hear
science.
A tea of
Hey, hold on
mullein
one
leaves for
second.
his belly
This
and cover
there's a
his boils
cutscene
with
going
melon.
on while you're
A few
talking.
days and he'll be good as
Oh
new.
yeah, The
Noted.
Witcher.
But if
Yeah.
it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
All right, it's over now.
Yeah.
I was having to
saying
pick
that-
dialogue, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I
You
was
have
like,
to-
"Wait a minute."
decisions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
press pause so I can pay attention more. I feel bad because I was giving like okays for answers. I was like, "That's not the right thing to say
No,
at that
you're
time."
You're good. So I just have like a work laptop, and then I have everything connected to like a dock. So I have like one Type C cable that I just swap between my desktop and laptop, so that all my peripherals I can use. Just like I have one monitor dedicated to my work stuff, and then I just swap one cable when I need to go back and forth. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I just made. I have two different desks. I have my streaming desk for the games and stuff over here, and then my work desk over there.
Oh yeah.
Because there's not a lot of off time. Because you're always like communicating in some way. Either you're like pipelining a cell, or you're making calls all day, or you're like in a meeting with the team. I mean, it's really involved. It's a great environment. It really is.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect
Oh.
it to be like it was. Like I signed up for T-Tech, and then they had me interview for like a fitness job and a couple others, but the Adobe one was one I was really interested in. I was like, hey, that's kind of like something. I'm like, if at first it was gonna be Acrobat Sign only, and then like as I was going through the training, like they were like, I think you need to go over on the creative side. It's like, okay, heck yeah. So yeah, they put me over there, and now I took on that challenge, and I'm ready to learn as much as I can about all of it. Pretty cool. It's really, really cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
like, having a
mind-bending
job,
sometimes, but
too.
it's fun.
Yeah. Having a job, especially right now before the recession hits, and then also the fact you can work from home, no commuting, you literally
Yeah.
wake up and roll over to your desk. Like every morning I wake up, it's like, just turn on my laptop. Oh, I'm at work.
Yeah.
Just no commute. I love it.
Yeah,
Save so much
saving
money
in
on
gas. Yeah, same here. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I just like that it's making everyone's life easier. Literally.
Dude, honestly, COVID kind of opened a lot of companies to the fact that you really don't need people to go to a physical office anymore. You can just have people work from home, send them the work laptops and stuff, and have them do work from home. You save money on like, the administration costs, like the lights, any like other like things that you do for employees when they're working there, like food or like extra things like that.
I agree.
You save so much on that. Like you don't need physical offices. And honestly, I feel like they're gonna be like Fortune 500 companies in the future where they might have like one large corporate office, but like there's only a handful of people that work there because the majority of the people are online.
Yeah, because you don't need to. A lot of the stuff doesn't involve you being there in person. Like if you're calling out or scheduling or,
meetings
editing
too.
Yeah, meetings.
Meetings are insanely simple.
Oh yeah, because you got Discord, Zoom, Teams. I mean, you name it.
Teams is amazing for that because like you can just schedule a meeting on the calendar and everyone like, okay, I can go or I can't go, and then they show up, and then it's so easy like to where people can attend the meeting but still have something else going on where they can just listen in and not really actually be there because they can still be doing their work that has priority.
Yeah.
So it's really it's a phenomenal system. And honestly, some of these times meetings get scheduled, which really should have just been a group call really fast. Like everyone had to walk over to the meeting, sit down, talk about it, and then walk back. Like that's like 20 minutes, so it could just be a 5-minute deal with teams.
Yeah.
It's just there's so many benefits.
Yeah, Adobe really likes their Zoom. They love Zoom. And Teams.
Yeah.
They use Teams like so. If we if a person doesn't want to meet on the phone, we'll meet them on Teams. We're not allowed to have our cameras on, but like we can communicate through that. But apparently that's like the only other thing. It's either Zoom or Teams, and we're not allowed to go outside of that. I was like, but what about Discord and all that? I was like, no, they don't get complicated.
Yeah, the Teams is good because I think there's a lot of internal review for this stuff for like the IT team, and then
well, what I found out too is Adobe is like Microsoft preferred thing, so they prefer Microsoft, so they have like it's all Outlook, everything's Outlook basically.
Yeah. Everything I do is through Windows applications, Microsoft applications. So
yeah. Oh, so your company uses Outlook as well?
Yeah, we use Outlook, and the great part about Outlook is that it's integrated with Teams, so that when you accept the meeting in the emails, it automatically accepts it. Like, I love that.
Yeah, that's how we set up our meetings with the account management team. So like when I make like a call and I call about a product, I'm just pretty much finding out if there's an interest in learning more about the product, and then and find out if they want a demo on Substance or they want to do like a subscription thing. But I don't talk about pricing at all. All I do is just find out information about their company, and then I like pass it on to the AE team, and then they take care of the sell for me. But I still get credit for that
introduction.
Sell. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun though, because you're like, hey, this is Chris from Adobe on a recorded line. You're like, I'm trying to find out about your Creative Cloud applications, and then we just go into the whole spill, you know?
Yeah,
it's pretty.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I just went, man. I had to do a teach back, and I had to do it. Wasn't like a lot of people, but you had like 2 of the leadership there and 3 champions is what they call them. And then like, of course, the people that were in the training with me, there was like 2 other like new hires. We had I had to do a 21 what is it? 21 page slide or whatever. 21 slides. And it took me 35 minutes, and then I had to do like a Kahoot at the end of it and stuff.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, it was fun though. And, like at the beginning of it, like I had the Eminem song play, the One Shot song. And I was like, ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stage. I want to do a whole thing.
Are you allowed to use your GoXLR when you
No, they wouldn't let me. I was gonna log onto my computer and do like some like echo and stuff.
Dude, I've done that to my manager. I've messed with him before. I'm like, oh, I'm echoing on your end.
Yeah.
Fuck it. My manager's he's like a total dad. He was opening Pokemon cards at one of our meetings. His kid is really into Pokemon.
I love it.
Is honestly like half the team is into that stuff, and they all have like young kids, so like they all talk about Pokemon. We have one guy who's like Pokemon is his life. He just goes off on random tangents during like just like you do like the non-formal like, hey, what's up, man, meetings, like we talk about stuff, how our weekend went.
Exactly. That's fun. I've been noticing like the vibes on like those home jobs too. There's just like a lot of great people.
Yeah, and the
bosses are like more happier.
Bro,
it seems like
my boss is literally like the best boss I could have for like my first career job, because he's like I started off entry, but then like I asked him if I can start getting into the coding side of things. So he's actually finding tasks for me. He's like, I want you to actually be able to help like develop your skills throughout the year, because I'm with them for a year right now, and then they're hiring full time. Like I'm already paid full time, but like they're like full time as in like I'm hired by corporate. Like right now I'm just a contractor for them. Yeah. But they want people to like, they're having us develop systems for them, and they said who better to maintain the system than the people who develop the system for us. So it's like I'm not saying that you're gonna get hired, but there's like a very strong chance that you're gonna get hired, because they told us they secured funding until like 2024 for the project. So he's saying that it's not a problem. Yeah, the work we're doing is pretty pretty valued, I guess, by the executives because they're willing to put in like a lot of money. Actually, right now, since we're working on laptops, they're not powerful enough, so the company's gonna spend quite a chunk of change to give us all virtual machines on the local servers at the corporate office. So like, they're gonna cost around, like, they're giving us estimates. So like, it's gonna take a bit, but it's gonna be around like $16,000. It's like, holy shit.
The T-Tech sent me like this mini PC.
Yeah.
It's like it's literally like a little box that's like the size of like a router. And it's like,
oh yeah, I see those at the hospitals.
It's the i5 whatever, and then they gave me 2 monitors, the mouse and key or whatever. But
bro, 2 monitors? My company only gave us 1.
What? Who are you going through? Who? Did you have to contact a T-Tech or something like that, or
no? We have our own IT department for public services. They're the ones who send everything out of their corporate office in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So they have a warehouse full of like docs, laptops, and stuff. So they send it out to the thousands of employees in the company.
Oh, okay. So it's like almost like it's a company exclusive thing. It's not like
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Republic Services is like a $60 billion company, so they have their own infrastructure.
Oh wow. I wonder if I'll be calling them one day for seeing if they want Acrobat signed for their e-signature solution. Because we do call about that as well. Oh, you have Acrobat?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't use it, but we have the whole Adobe Cloud. Like we have Photoshop, which honestly we don't use, but more so the business department for creating logos and stuff.
Yeah, because they have a creative. For
yeah,
sure.
exactly. And then advertisement department, also part of business. They use what's it, Premiere.
Those would. Oh, nice. Yeah, so those would be people we would contact and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, everyone on the advertise, we handle more analytics, and we just steal their PowerPoints. We're in the analytics. We don't make shit like that. Yeah, it's great. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that I don't work in person because every Friday, company after 5, just down the road from the office, they go in for beers at this one bar like every Friday. And
That's
it's paid.
really
The
cool.
first couple of rounds are paid for by the company.
Nice. That's a vibe. I love that.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, they're great. Like the people I work with, they're. And I just have one problem from this one dude in New York. He's another contractor. Like I don't like him at all, but I don't really talk to him much. He just bugs me the way he handles things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I you know, it's work. You have to live with the people you work with. You can't pick and choose.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is like never like I'm not saying you do, but like never just take it personally and just deal with it.
Yeah, dude. It feels
I hate
like
to
he
say that.
ignores. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, but he's honestly doesn't have a clue what the hell's going on. The lights are on, but nobody's home sometimes.
Oh
with
yeah,
this dude.
I've seen that firsthand. At my training, I was like, oh my god.
like how, honestly, how did you even get onboarded like for this shit?
It's just like when you're at training, like you're at work, we're all adults. How are you not paying attention?
Yeah, this is a
They're
job.
paying you
This
good
isn't
money to be
part-time
here. They're
shit.
gonna give you benefits. There's possibility of like moving up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why not like take notes and like, especially since there's like training for at home. I feel like they spoil the shit out of you. I mean, they're giving you PowerPoints. They're giving you like talk tracks. I mean, they're giving you everything. You know, like for instance, videos for instances. Like, get the whole damn thing. It was. I would say training was like, it wasn't a breeze, but the leadership was so good at giving the information that it was kind of hard not to learn it, you know?
Yeah, and then honestly, it sounds like these resources are something you can access after the fact, so it's not just a one-time thing. You could go back and reference it.
Yes, it's all like, they had us put it in folders and save everything, and like, it's just, there's just no way to be lost. I feel like for like being at home, and if you are, like, I don't know what to tell you. You know,
They're literally giving you a guide to do your job, and you don't know how to do your job.
Yeah, like refusing to start the game. Just press play. That's all you gotta do.
What do you mean? It says press X. I don't know what the hell X is.
Exactly. Yeah, they can't figure out how to press anything.
Yeah.
I feel you.
People
X-Man,
like
trust
that.
me.
Oh yeah, dude, these people like they're so I don't know, but you know, just I'm
Yeah.
happy they have a job.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy you're here.
I'm very happy you have a job
You're
because
definitely not taking my spot. That's all I know.
yeah, I know. Like honestly, well, the thing is, that they said they're hiring people at the end of the year, and they don't know if they'll be able to hire all the contractors they have right now. I was like, well, this motherfucker's certainly not getting hired. I've had personal meetings with my manager. He's just like, I don't know what to do with him. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
either, man. But I try to level with them because like we're at the same level. Like you know, it's peer to peer, and then, frustrating. Whatever. At least my manager likes me. Make him laugh, stuff like that. Have him talk about his kids. I remember things he tells us in the meetings too. Like,
Yeah, and he likes that.
really. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and then the thing is that he was talking about he got a new Traeger grill. I'm like, oh dude, that's sick. He's gonna do his turkey for Thanksgiving, and then post Thanksgiving, I'm like, hey man, so how'd the Traeger grill work out for your Thanksgiving turkey? And he was like, oh, I'm glad you asked because those damn people at Lowe's never shipped the thing. It's still it's like 4 states away. He's like so pissed that he couldn't do it. I was like, oh, that's terrible, dude. Like I've had bad experiences like my family ordering refrigerators from them. It's like it's delayed by quite a bit, and like that's so annoying. Like you know, just relating to him. And
Yeah,
honestly, it's not that hard
leadership
because
loves
such a
that.
chill dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
leadership,
exactly.
They love it. They look for it
And that-
actually. I noticed that when I was in training, like that leadership was like fishing for us to like continue conversations and feed off of conversations and see how much
Exactly,
we
and-
actually paid attention to what was going on in the now, you know?
Yeah, and then focusing and holding a conversation is pretty good because it shows you that you're attentive and also that you know what's going on and you're relatable to them so that there's less friction when you're working with them because you guys can get along together.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
really just beneficial. Even the small like talk like that is really great for just also making it not feel like you're just another cog in the machine.
Mhm.
Especially in large companies. Like I understand like you know they can't be human to everyone in such a large organization, but like still when the people around you are nice, like that makes you feel good.
Oh yeah, it does.
Man.
You tired?
I can't believe it's already December, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, November went by so fast.
No, November didn't exist.
It didn't, and honestly, like just
That's when I started my new job. It was November 7th.
oh man, it's great.
Been here like a month and 2 weeks.
Oh, so like you're still because I know some companies that have like the 90-day thing for like before you can take like sick time PTO and stuff. Are you waiting on your 90 days first, or do you already have time?
I just don't worry about it. Because even if I am sick, unless my voice is gone, I'm still gonna be there. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
I mean, the paychecks are great. Like, so I want to be there. Just
Yeah.
8 hours. I mean, I used to do 16-hour streams. It's nothing. Like the 8 hours would fly by for me. I don't know.
Bro, 8 hours is really damn fast.
Yeah, it's so fast. Like I don't know what it used to be, but in my early 20s, like I'm act like I'm old, but I'm 28 now. But like when I first started like getting into the workforce and stuff, just like 4 hours felt like hell for me. I don't know what it was, but it was.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
totally get that because it's such a transition from having like infinite free time to like all of a sudden I have to work to live, my guy.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, like I don't know. Guess I was spoiled when I was younger too. So I don't know. I didn't really. Only thing I really focused on was playing trumpet, and that was basically it. So when I like had to like transition of, oh, trumpet's not gonna make a lot of money. It's gonna, but unless
it's
I
a cool
join the-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you join an orchestra.
Yeah, either
Like
join an
a
orchestra,
professional orchestra.
which I figured out was basically impossible because in order to join an orchestra, someone has to die, basically.
Yeah, because they're not just gonna keep adding trumpets and stuff. Or I was playing the clarinet.
Yeah.
At the time.
There's
for
only
high school
3 to
stuff.
4 per orchestra in the
Yeah.
professional, and then jazz bands, they all have their like their homies, their niche, you know, like their
Yeah,
group.
yeah,
which is-
connections, and if
yeah,
you don't have that connection, you're not getting in.
exactly. So, that's why I fell in love with streaming.
No one's gonna gatekeep me here.
Yeah, basically, there's no gatekeep. It's out all at my own pace. The only thing I wish I would have done what I'm doing now is like not let one game define who I am, and also be very consistent with posting TikTok, Shorts, Instagram, Reels, and Facebook Reels. I wish I would have been on top of that from the beginning.
I noticed you've been really playing around with different games. Like I see you play The Witcher and also Black Flag.
Yeah, we've been doing.
I know you were really focused on COD before.
Yeah, I've been trying to like jump around a little bit, mostly because like I haven't really been enjoying the new COD. I do like it. I like the idea behind it. I love that they took slide canceling out. I do not like that they took B hopping out. I feel like that was at least a little something they could have gave us, but it is what it is. But
honestly, the most movement I've seen is you sprint and then jump around a corner.
Yeah,
it's
you have a really
that,
nice hop.
Gunplay.
Yeah, the gunplay is for sure, which is like fine because it's fun to beam people.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is that this game more caters to the PC community just because of the aim stuff. Like the aim assist is nice, like and stuff, but like the fact of the matter is that aim assist only helps so much, and mouse and key, they will get first shots off, and then this game where you die so fast and you don't have movement, because that's what controller had over keyboard, is movement, and that's no longer really a thing.
That's gone.
And so now that's gone. So now basically, if you want to play at your best, you kind of do have to play mouse and key. Like they really kind of made it cut and dry.
It's funny you said that, because I have actually been making the switch to mouse and key. I've been practicing in aim labs, and I've been playing like Fortnite or going back to COD. I've been practicing on mouse and key because I think that's the superior. I mean, controller is really good for multiplayer, I think, but for battle royale, shooting at like 150 to 200 meters away, and I'm seeing the clips of like Tfue and Symphony do it, and Huskers, and they're just flawlessly doing it. Yeah, controller is definitely holding you back.
Mouse and key, dude, is really like I liked controller, but I it was a hard learning curve for me because I used to play console my entire life, but just I noticed everything about me playing on mouse and key, and also plus having a better setup made it so that I was playing better in the games as well. I was taking advantage of the resources that I was starting to acquire because I started earning money and whatnot. I wasn't just on that kid get money from your parents type deal.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, totally. It's nice. It really is. And plus, honestly, for a lot more games, you can like transfer your sense and stuff, and so it's like, and some games play a lot better with mouse and key than they do with a controller. But there's some games that still play well with controller, but competitive FPS, mouse and key is king.
I agree, 100%. Yeah, when people complain about aim assist on it, I'm like, nah, man, you need to see the mouse and keyboard player clips.
The thing is that controllers don't have the same like control over, like you can't do micro adjustments with a joystick like you can with mouse and key.
That's the biggest problem, because like the aim assist was so perfect in Warzone 1. The Warzone 2, it's like it's hard to like follow sometimes.
Like it's strong, but it's not like a, what am I trying to say? It's like a, like people were saying that mouse and like aim assist is way too strong. It's like, it's fair because the fact of movement's been killed basically, and even then, like it's still like I'll see it when I play these multiplayer matches. Who's at the top? People with BattleNet, people with Steam, everyone on PlayStation and Xbox are at the bottom. Like, it's just what happens. Like,
yeah, they can't. The frames too. They can't keep up with the response time of what we have. We have no latency at all. So that's also the, especially if you have a 30 series card, like
you're chilling.
Yeah, zero latency.
Yeah, honestly, it's not fair. But what are you gonna do? Ban all the mouse and key players?
Oh, that's what they want. That's what they do out of the the competitive. And the CDL is like, you can't play mouse and key at all in the CDL.
It's unfair.
Yeah, they say controller only.
Yeah, but the thing is that in order to be good with mouse and key, you need to have the experience, and you get the learning curve on the controller makes it really easy to get in the game. If you want to get like more accuracy, better recoil control, you need to do mouse and key, and mouse and key is just something that takes a bit of time to learn. It takes like honestly transition. It takes a couple months at least to really be good at it.
Yeah, to at least like get proficient. Like,
yeah, like, I'm no means a master, but I'm pretty decent shot, and especially with the new COD, I'm actually really good at sniping now, just because of like the feel of this one. It's weird. I guess maybe also I've been playing other games where they've had me do like flicks and stuff, and so it's a lot like I have more skills, I guess, and these like certain skill sets.
I got something to tell you.
Yeah.
But basically, this game, it was dev-airing so much at the beginning that I'm pretty sure it fried my RAM, where it was like one stick, so I had to buy a new RAM. I was out for like 2 weeks. I sent it to this guy. He literally, when I tell you expanded that, he did nothing but reset my PC. That's literally what he did. I brought it back. We paid him $100 to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
Brought it back to him telling me that he could not figure out the problem at all. So me and Nate went in and we started going one by one with the RAM. And all it took, we literally did it on the first try, and it was like the first stick of RAM we put in, and it did like the memory error.
Bro,
so we
whoever
knew.
you took it to sounds like an absolute rookie.
Bro.
The first things you check is like you do hardware tests, you do
He said he did.
system stressing.
That's the thing. Like had me convinced that my computer was just gone forever. I was like, we just replaced so much. We did so much. I got a brand new case, expand. I ended up buying a new CPU cooler. I mean, I went all out. I mean, I even got the RGBs hooked up now. Everything's like perfect in it, basically. Like, it's the big case. It's not that small comeback, that little case I had before.
Yeah.
More fans in it. Plenty of intakes and outtakes and all that. But yeah, so it should have been running like flawlessly, but something happened to the RAM. I don't know, but
it happens like with the RAM. But honestly, if it was crashing because of the RAM, and now that you're good, I highly doubt that he actually did a thorough check of the RAM, because even on just Windows, there's default RAM testing software that you can run that stresses the RAM.
Yeah, because I did the mem test.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I did
You did mem tests and stuff?
Yeah, I did mem tests, and it said hardware, error. So it was definitely something wrong with the RAM. It was obvious.
So he should have detected that if he actually bothered to run mem tests.
And if he would have done that, he would have run the mem test. I could have paid him the basic 36 that I owed him, and then went and bought the RAM. But instead, I had to pay him $100. For some reason, he kept it for 2 weeks, and I don't understand why. I could not. I don't know. Well, we already told him we're never going to him again. This was the last time. That was the last time.
Yeah, that man's a clown, man.
Swear to God, man. That was such a and it was right. I didn't get to play opening day of Warzone or anything because it was right during that time.
That's pretty fucking annoying, actually.
Yeah, and I was on the grind to get Orion. Because I was trying. It was right before my job started. So I was playing multiplayer a lot, and I was trying to get at least half guns done before, I started my job. And it happened that Wednesday before the Monday, because I started on the 7th, and it was the Wednesday before.
Yeah.
I basically had that whole week to grind. It was out that whole week, because actually I think it happened during the weekend, so it was that whole week I was out. And I brought it to him that Monday.
Bro, that's so fucking lucky.
Where?
Did you look up the dev error code that you were getting?
For Call of Duty?
Yeah.
It was just the basic one everyone else was getting. I was just getting it a bunch, so it just, I don't know. I have literally no clue. Yeah. But they said to turn off, for some reason, everyone's they said for the dev errors to help solve, and it actually worked for me. I stopped getting dev errors, was the XMP. They said to disable it. Because right now, the way the game's running, it's, a lot of people are having a problem with their RAM going bad because of the dev errors. Which doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Apparently it's a popular thing right now, though.
Oh yeah, I bet. Cause wait, were you in DDR4?
Yeah, I got the The ones you told me to get actually.
Yeah, the Tridents.
Yeah,
those are literally the most reliable RAM on the market.
It was so nice. Yeah, it had the RGB. I don't know.
Yeah,
it
they
could have
use
been the
those sets
change of
for
the cases
overclocking.
too. I mean, we changed the cases. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, sometimes things happen between moving cases, like either just when you're setting down something, and then I don't know, something gets knocked loose, or just something
it could have
happens
been
with all
it.
the movement.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe static electricity got to one of them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of things happen.
Yeah. All I know is this past RAM and everything, I was super delicate. I even blew out the things to make sure there was no dust or anything that could have maybe caused the problem. Like I just went through a bunch of checklists to make sure it was good.
Yeah.
But now it's running fine. I'm back to normal. And I have 64 gigabytes of RAM now instead of 32.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just went and bought like a whole new set. It's 16, 16, 16, 16.
Yeah, the RAM sets are getting pretty cheap, honestly, for DDR4 now, because there's like they basically perfected manufacturing them, and now they're moving to DDR5, and now the cost is just stupid.
I was thinking
DDR5
of getting
ain't worth it yet.
Well, next time I'm doing another like buy. I'm gonna do either I'm getting a 4090 or 3090. I'm going for one of them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to get a new power
make sure
supply.
You change, yeah, make sure you change out your power supply and your
What do you
case is big
recommend?
enough.
Oh, it
Power
is.
supplies?
Yeah, it's big enough. I got the big case for this one.
Okay. Power supplies, I'd recommend either going with Seasonic or Corsair, because Seasonic makes the power supplies for Corsair.
Well, I mean, like
But
what wattage?
If you're gonna go for a 4090, man, like probably 1,000 watts plus. Currently in mine, I have 1,200 watts. Just
Think I should go for like
proofing. If you can get something that's around like 1,000 to 1,200, but it should have the new PCI 5.0 connector on it. If you're buying a new power supply, get one of the new standard.
I might hit you up when I go to do it.
No, just, yeah, if you
find
do,
some
hit me
parts.
up.
Because GPUs are easy to find right now. Like I can go on Amazon right now and get a 3090 easy, or a 40. Well, I don't know about the 4090s, but I know I can get a 3090 pretty easy.
Yeah, those things are in stock all the time now.
Yeah, so that's I might actually go for that because I feel like the 4090 is probably gonna be out of reach, but I can get one. I would like one. Trying to like go full performance mode. I really want to be able to run like 300 frames on Warzone when I'm playing.
Yeah.
Because I have the monitor. I have a beautiful monitor. Because I just bought it last Christmas, and it's just gorgeous. It's not a 1440p, which I need to actually get a 1440p monitor. Now that I think about it. Apparently, it's the wave right now with Warzone. With the pros.
I need to just get a new monitor in general, because I've had this one for like 6 years now. It's pretty good because it's 1440p, 1ms, 165 hertz, but it's a TN instead of an IPS panel, and so the color doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing monitor, but I just I have I have a 12900K and then a 38 Ti, but I feel like I'm limiting it with the monitor. So I was thinking, come tax return.
Same.
I was gonna pick up there's this one I've been keeping my eye on. It's a 32-inch 34-inch one. It was only 144 hertz, but I was waiting for them to release a 165. But it has this new like monitor panel technology, like it's called like QLED something. It's like supposedly it has like the best color accuracy and it has like the darkest blacks. And so like it's basically like the colors are perfect on it, and it has like the refresh rate and the response time to match, which is kind of like there's not really many monitors that can do that right now. Either they sacrifice one for the other, either color accuracy for FPS or FPS for color accuracy. But this is like the first time where it's like been no compromises because they finally, I guess, dialed in the monitor technology for this new panel. It's just but the thing is, monitor's like $1,200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, I'll wait until more people release it and it becomes kind of more common.
Yeah, I really want to get the one Huskers was selling. It was like $400. I was like, that sounds like a
Oh, there's plenty of great ones right now for $400 for 1440p.
yeah. And then I wanted to get the monitor mount so I could like flex it on the, well, not, you know what I mean, like be able to
Yeah.
have it the flexibility to move it up and back and wherever I want it.
Oh yeah, that's what I have right now for mine.
I don't. I
honestly
need.
great.
Because
You can
then I
adjust
can
the height
yeah.
perfectly.
Because then I was thinking about taking my work stuff and then putting it over on this desk because this desk is huge. Like there's plenty of room to have like as many monitors as I want, you know?
Yeah.
Hello.
So like, yeah. Honestly, that's because I bought a new chair, so I am just chilling right now.
Who was
I just
that?
need. This is Troy.
Oh my god, I haven't heard his voice in a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You think I would
me
because he's
neither.
my brother-in-law, but I haven't heard him in a minute.
It's funny.
Well, I would
Yeah.
say like 3 months, 2 months maybe.
Yeah. Last time I heard from him is that he had his kid.
Yes. Yeah, that okay, so I guess that was like a month ago. So I lied. I exaggerated the time.
Yeah. You're a little exaggerator, aren't you? Yeah. That's probably the next thing for me. I honestly I'm chilling with my current setup. I just need probably a new main monitor and then the desk, but I don't think I'm gonna change my desk since we're only gonna be living here for a year. I will just leave this desk here when I move. Just give it away, throw it away, whatever. It's just an IKEA desk, so it's nothing crazy.
And you should look at there's a really nice desk on the market right now, the Secret Labs.
Oh yeah, I saw that one, but the problem for me is that it doesn't have like an L portion. And what I
Oh.
really need is like that side portion because that's where I put my work laptop, and then underneath where it like meets the desk is where I have all the cables run. So it's
Mhm.
really clean, and that's also where I have my monitor like mic mounted. So I
Mhm.
kind of want something where I can do something like that, just bigger. I guess I have enough depth. I think I need more width.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, but I
You
also
need a
have been
bigger
getting my
room. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Do you ever feel like that? You just want a bigger room.
Yeah, we have a girlfriend are renting a 2-bedroom apartment right now. We're thinking about next year wherever she goes for her long-term stuff. We'll just 'cause we'll have enough money to pay the down payment for like a townhouse or something. Because
Mhm.
I'll at least have a garage, and then that way I can park my car in there. But it was just it's just this it's just small. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
really like apartments, honestly, but it's good enough for now. I have no complaints. This place is really nice. They just renovated the entire interior and everything, so like brand new kitchen, countertops, refrigerator, bathroom, and washer and dryer in the unit. A lot of places where I live don't have washer and dryer in the unit. They have you do like the communal thing. I'm just like, I'd rather have the washer and dryer in my apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Trust me, you do want that because not having a washer and dryer in your apartment is so bad.
Oh yeah.
It's just like you get so behind on your laundry sometimes. I hated
Yeah.
not having one when I lived in the when we lived in an apartment.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty. It's good. It's good where we're at right now.
Nice.
I just don't want to stay in the city for long. I don't really care for it, but we're just here for her to finish college.
Yeah, that's me too. Like, cause me and Brooke are like in like a situation right now, like where we have an opportunity where we could like basically build our own house.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be like on my mom's yard. But my mom has like 5-6 acres.
Yeah, so like it's not a problem.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. You know, she has a garage that's right next to her, but it's like it's a separated garage, and we were thinking about like basically tearing it down and then just building on top of where that is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all where the driveway is. There's already electricity to it, so it's not like they have to route. The only thing they will have to route is, of course, internet.
Well, stuff like that, those direct connections, check locally because you could just have the local service providers make those connections for free. Because I know some people who build their own houses when they buy their own land, they have to, I guess by state law, they're required to hook up everything. So they'll come out and run all the lines, they'll run all the electricity, the power, gas, whatnot.
Oh, they'll have to for sure. We'll definitely have to have someone do that because there's no way I can do it. I won't be building it. Like we'll have to hire people to do it. Like that's something I'm not good at.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry, baby. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Trust me, I'm not that guy, pal.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
Absolutely, I definitely feel that. But that's great.
Yeah.
Honestly, especially right now, having land is really good.
Yeah, I feel safer too. It's out in the boonies. There's good internet out here. You can have the 1,000 up, 1,000 down. It's fiber, so you're able to it's the same thing as living in the city. The only thing is you don't get delivery out here, but it's still really nice. It's really nice. It's a little safe haven too, kind of back. Like one of those little back places.
Honestly, with how things are going right now in the world, I'd rather have more land and live out in the boonies and in a major city.
I like the security too, because right now, we're in a stage of growing and saving. So if there's an opportunity to save money and then keep growing and through not just my job but through streaming and progressing in other areas of my life, it'd be really nice to be able to focus on everything.
Yeah. Currently, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking save my money because it was my first time living on my own.
Yeah.
So it's just been honestly, for now, I guess I'm trying to emulate the lifestyle that I lived when I lived with my parents, and it's expensive because of the fact that it took them years to get to where they were. And so I can do it, but it's just it's honestly costing me a lot of money to get to that point. But once we build up say our stockpile of appliances, cleaning supplies, clothes, whatnot, our own sets of stuff, we're golden. And that's the stage that we're currently at right now, is just basically just I guess trying to establish ourselves.
Yeah, finding out what the bills are is so important.
Yeah.
How much money is being taken out of my check every month. So that's one thing we do every month now is write out, hey, we might be getting a $2,000 check, but we're gonna have to take out $600, $800 of it. And technically, we're only getting $1,200.
Yep, exactly.
And then the rest of it's for emergency, savings, investing. And what are we investing in, and how is this actually benefiting? Is it gonna make us money or not?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, for myself, my company does a 401k thing. I've been thinking about having them skim a bit off the top and just putting that in the 401k, because the sooner you start, the better the return is later, even if it's a small amount. As long as you start early, as long as your money has time to compound, the percentage of your return on investment. It takes decades, but $50 now invested is going to be worth more than you putting a little bit of money here and there. That's only $5-10. So it's just I gotta figure out how much I want to put in, basically, and then also emergency fund stuff. We're good on that for now.
Yeah.
I have what was it? The rule of thumb is that 3 to 6 months of expenses, say rent, food costs, and just a little bit here and there for sudden unexpected costs, car stuff.
Basically, being able to drop what you need to at any given moment, basically, and not be dying afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take me at least until March or April, until after tax time, until we get firmly, I think, because right now we're on our feet for sure, we're running, but until we're firmly on our feet, I would say March or April.
Yeah, I honestly, for me, I really need to just balance out the costs, basically, because we don't know how much we use for food. It's just the two of us. We go shopping, but we spend more than we should.
Yeah, that's what I mean by bill. That's a bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is, and especially eating out. Me and my wife, we stopped eating out because we come to put it like we started putting up the numbers, and it was like $300-$400 a month sometimes. So I was like, whoa,
Dude.
okay, we're gonna have to stop that. Like that's
Bro, I agree with you totally because like last month I spent $900 on food, and like you honestly truly it was only like $300-$400
and you don't realize you're doing it. You don't realize
exactly.
It
It's
just
like, I'm feeling lazy,
it's
and I
like
don't wanna cook anything.
$10-$15. It's nothing, like who cares? That's not gonna add up. And then you go to like look at it, you're like, oh God, I ate out Monday through Friday, every single day. So,
Yeah. It's just like, oh fuck, I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, like it's just
I just bought a brand new PC right there.
yeah,
on
that's
food.
like $1,000.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah.
It does it, man. It does, and you just don't realize it because you're like, and you're like, then you think back, like, now I know why my parents were telling me we're not eating out every day.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, my fucking ass is like, oh, you guys are so cheap. Like, oh, literally, like they understand. Like,
You start becoming the cheap, trust me, bro. I've been doing that too, man. Like Christmas time, I'm like, while I'm like picking up toys and putting things in the cart for Christmas, I'm like adding it up as I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
dude, that's
be
how I do it now.
$100 at the end of the thing, and we go to
When
look
my
and it
parents
rings
were
up.
paying for it, I just put it in the cart. I'm like, but now I'm like, okay, wait, hold on a second. That like, shit, that's already 300. I'm putting that back. I don't
Exactly.
Need that.
Is there another version of this?
So like, do I really need this one? Like,
Exactly. You
Is there like the
start
generic
questioning it
version that's
all.
fine? Like,
You can,
I really
you can have as
don't,
much
like,
money as you want as your bank account, but you still like boom, like you thinking of it.
It's ingrained into you. Even no matter how much money you'll have in the future, like those kind of habits stick with you. Like
Mhm.
those people who are millionaires, man, they still use paper clips sometimes for their money. Like my girlfriend, the person who's like the lab head, this man makes like six figures, like way above six figures. Well, I mean, like in like I guess
The half a
quarter of a
million
million or
range.
something. Yeah, it's like something like that. And like the man uses a fucking paper, like a rusty paper clip to hold his money and driver's license. Like I guess a lot of those people like used to be college students, so they're used to pinching pennies, and once they get that money, they just don't know what to do with the money.
That's the kind of money I want to make, low key though. That's the goal
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That's why I'm busting my ass at this job, because I know that the progression in there's possibilities. Like they even ask you when you're in training, do you want to like, what's your goal? Like, what do you want to do in the company? Like, and especially once you go through training, you kind of figure out, oh, I want to be a champion. I want to be leadership. I want to do training. Like all kinds of things. Or I just want to like be on the phone all day, Options.
Yeah, depending on your
actual
goal.
options, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
I haven't had it's actually my first job I've ever had where it's actually had options.
Where they actually give a damn about you and where you want to go.
Yeah. That I was like, I can't tell if they're being serious, but like now after I've been there for like a month and like a half now, like I see them like, I mean,
It's serious.
yeah, it's serious. Like they have the same attitude every day. They're happy to be here, Of course, it like any other like Thursday or Friday, usually like tired of the week and want to go home, but like even then they keep the momentum up. They keep, it was impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive like that. It's like their Call of Duty. It's like they're streaming it, and that's what motivated me because I saw that. I saw it in their eyes, the love and passion, and I was like, okay, this is somewhere I might need to be. Like, if anything, if not a stepping stone, an opportunity into something better,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
'cause he's-
streamers in there too. Like one of the leaderships does YouTube and he has his own podcast and he has like the 15,000 followers and like subscribers and
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, it gets like
So,
10,
like, he's a-
15,000 views on his shorts and stuff. Like it's impressive.
That's pretty cool because that's like actual like I wonder if he's just at some point just like, all right, I'm transitioning over, I'm doing this full time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and he basically runs a company. He's running a company.
It's great.
And like doing that like on the weekends and stuff.
That's really sick that he has a after work kind of passion.
Yeah, and he brings it to work because he has like he does his like meetings and stuff on his main computer because he uses his Shure mic and he has his Go XLR and he'll start playing stuff and changing his voice to the mouse voice and like he keeps it keeps it lively.
It's funny. Honestly, like when you encounter someone who has one of those, like, bro, what do you do with it? Like, what's your goal? Like, what do you...
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I use it to fuck around, and honestly, the audio routing table is mostly what I love about it. But that's like, yeah, it's just, oh man, I love encountering people who have like who spent absurd amounts of money on things the average person wouldn't give a damn about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, dude, we're both stupid. Like, we love what we do, though.
Looks like it was so good. I can't wait to get one.
Yeah.
I still have my Wave XLR. It has a soundboard and stuff, but it's not like the Go XLR.
The Go XLR has been going on sale a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, like for like it doesn't seem like it's much cheaper for when I bought it for though. Like maybe $50 cheaper, but like the price keeps fluctuating. It's weird. Like, don't trust the Amazon thing when it says like, oh, this % off. Like that's like the price got hiked during the pandemic, so it's been changed a bit. Yeah, I've honestly like I if this thing died, I'd probably get another one in a heartbeat just because of the utility of it.
Yeah.
Because I use the sliders all the time. Honestly, having the audio routing, like the sliders basically is so nice to have. I need to adjust like meeting audio, or like if I'm in a meeting, I just like use it to turn down the music or adjust game audio so that I can still listen to my meeting while I'm in the game. Because like my meetings are mostly I just need to be there and hear what's going on rather than actually participate.
Oh, gotcha.
At least for now. Until I get hopefully I get to management. I want to be those dudes in the management.
Yeah.
But those dudes are like in meetings 9 to 5.
That's
Guys, like the last time I did actual work was ages ago.
That's my
they
goal.
get
I
hired
wanna
to do
be
a
in
certain
the
job.
upper for sure. That is
Yeah,
my
like you get hired to do like that base level stuff, and then all of a sudden you're management and you don't do that base level stuff anymore. You do something you've never done before, but like they're walking you through it at the company.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I like that it's like I didn't like it from the outside, but like once you're in the inside, it's really nice that they like promote from the inside of the company, so they're not gonna just like hire someone that's like they might have like the 5-year experience, but if they weren't with Adobe, they're not gonna be immediately moved up. They basically have to go through what everyone else went through.
Yeah, they might have a different starting point in some cases, but it's definitely like you have to work your way. You're not just handed a position someone's been working for like 5-6 years on the silver platter.
100%.
Yeah,
I noticed that as well because I saw like for instances and stuff. And okay, I see you guys caring about your employees. I see you.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to build up my experience because then you can start commanding a higher salary. Like I love that fact.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like when we like if we go back to like what we were talking about earlier about like being attentive like in your training and stuff and just paying attention, like it does you the favor in the end because like once you get on the floor making your calls or like doing like what you're doing, like if you're doing it really well, they have no choice but to look at you and then acknowledge it.
And people like you more when you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, so that your coworkers like you. And if they move up and they liked you, guess what? They'll look at you at a favorable light when they're looking at people to move up in positions. Like, he's a good guy.
That's my mentality too, 100%. Yeah, because
it's not just kissing ass. Like it's legitimate. Like they're just a good person, or you're just doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel like I come off that way sometimes, but like I don't mean to. It's just like just trying as hard as you can with whatever you're doing, like I don't want to like just half-ass it. Like if they're paying, especially since there's opportunities, if there was no opportunity, like I'm working at McDonald's, of course I'm just showing up for the paycheck. But
yeah,
like,
no one actually gives a damn when they work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, they're just there for the check. No one's looking at, unless you're the manager, no one's giving a damn.
Yeah. But like when you see opportunities and they're showing you opportunities, like you just can't help but like kind of like go try hard, and basically be a sweat at your workplace,
That reminds me of it's on Instagram, but this dude is like when you feel yourself doing like manager level work but realize you don't get paid a manager's level and just slows down work.
It's like, wait, what am I doing?
Like, no, if they want me to work like this, they pay me like that.
Yeah.
Totally, I understand that.
I think it pays to like go all out though. I think even like especially the amount of money you're saying your company makes and stuff. There's no reason if you start like knocking everything out of the ballpark, they gotta acknowledge you within the next couple of months for sure.
Oh yeah, they already like me. Actually, what was it when I did my interview? I was talking to the guy. He really liked me, and then we were doing like salary negotiation, and I was like telling him like, okay, no, like this is the starting that they had. And I was like, no, I want to start here. And I made the argument like with the economy the way it is, inflation and stuff, I really think it's fair to start here instead of there. And then like, and I was like, also with the skills I have, you can utilize them. Like I was like leveraging my coding skills and stuff, and like, you know what? Yeah, sure. And they did it. And I was like, fuck yeah. All I had to do was ask for that kind of stuff and just, just actually act like I deserve it rather than no, I want this. Like you're just gonna give it to me.
Earn it.
Earn it.
Earn it. Earn it.
Because what was it? I told them like if they hire me full time, I wanted to see if they'll help pay for my masters because I wanted to go back and do my masters. I was thinking about doing something in like IT because those guys make 6 figures really easily, and I was like, I want that. Give me that.
Oh, they don't have you full time right now.
No, they do have me full time. Like I clock full time hours, but it's not like say like full time. I guess
you
like
don't
the
have
same level
benefits right now?
full-time. Yeah, like I don't have the benefits exactly.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
at that level because it's more so a contract position. So I get paid full time hourly, but it's not like I get the benefits as a full time individual.
Got you. Got you. I see.
Yeah, but I get benefits through some benefits. Honestly, health and dental, whatever. I'm better off under my current family's plan, which I'm able to stay on until like 26. So I'm staying on that. But I got eye insurance, or was it eye insurance? Because I do need new glasses, and I did the cost. The benefits of having the insurance than not, I would save like a few $100s at the end of it, because like the glasses I need are like $300. So I was like, okay, that, and then I only have to pay like $1 per week, so $50 a year, and I get like them to pay for half of my glasses. Like that's and
Not
plus like
bad.
free eye exams and stuff, and also a possibility of like really like cheaper LASIK in the future if I
Yeah, I
wanted
only
to
pay
not get
$89 a month
glasses.
for full coverage over everything.
See, dude, but the thing is that the policies they had at the as a contractor, they're not the company's ones. They're through like the recruiter that I went through. They're what they wanted per paycheck was $150 for the base per week. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, that's a no-go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not like
I'm not dying right now.
yeah, I'm not. I'm young. And
Yeah.
honestly, I get better coverage under my parents for less, anyways, and I get paid to take my physical. I get paid to take my vaccine. It's not like we have some like crazy plan. It's just the rewards from the insurance. But that money that they give you, like say like I got $100 for going to my physical, you can only use that to pay for phone bill, electricity, like a utilities bill,
Oh,
or
if you have
food.
leftover over the year or something.
Yeah, like you have to use it for, you can't use it to buy like luxury items or like excessive things like like electronics and whatnot. You have to use it to pay bills. That's their stipulation, which is pretty fair. Like I got bills to pay anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal.
Do you have to end up paying it back, or is it just extra money in your pocket?
No, it's just extra money in your pocket, but you have to like either you spend it or you don't spend it, but like that money can only be used to pay bills, basically.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's probably for like co-pays and stuff too.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get
okay.
like rewarded. for
Nice.
Doing whatever. You could actually, yes, you're right. You can use it to pay copays if you wanted.
Because I feel like that's probably what it stemmed from. But then they're like, yeah, you can also use it for like paying your bills and stuff as well. Because it's
Yeah.
basically paying a bill. Like copay is a
Yeah.
bill. So
Yeah, exactly. It's just, I guess it's like their cash, like whatever. Because it's through this one. It's called Ambetter, I guess is the name of the company or whatever it is. But anyways, yeah, they're great. I like them. Stuck
given
with
if you're
them for a
paying
while.
$150 a month, they better be giving you something.
Well, that's not. I was like, that's not what we're paying for ours. Like, it's like $150 a month for everything. The other one is $150 per week. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, that's a no.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
a no
paying
for
like
me, Chief.
$600 for insurance.
A month?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
nah. Yeah, fuck that.
That's like
Yeah.
Rent payment.
Dude, yeah.
Too expensive.
That's a funny thing too, is I think of things now in terms of like how much of that what percentage of that is my rent? That's
Yeah.
rent right there. I'm not getting that.
Yeah. Rent
Yeah.
should be the most expensive thing that goes out a month, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I agree with you. Rent, or if you're doing like if you have a mortgage, like that's perfectly
same
good
thing.
too.
Rent or
Yeah.
mortgage.
Yeah, and if you're paying for more than rent on something, like, is this something you really need? Or is that just like a one-time deal? Like something
Yeah.
you have to deal with, like say like your transmission blows out in your car. Like fuck.
Yeah.
That might be more than rent to replace.
Yeah. That's like emergency fund situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you should join us for the podcast that we do on Sunday sometime.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd
I'm
have
usually
some
busy
pretty...
on Sundays.
Oh,
but
are you? Well, if you're
yeah.
not, we're gonna be doing it around like 7 or 8 at night, our time, Central Time.
Okay, so like what you said an hour ahead, so like 6
Yeah.
my time.
Yeah. 6 or 7 your time.
What do you guys
Or-
talk about in your podcasts?
Pretty much anything entertainment and stuff like
Anything
kind of like
entertainment
and kind of like what we're talking about right now. Just basically whatever we want.
Life.
Yeah, we just want it to be as relaxed as possible. We're not trying to be too serious, unless it becomes serious.
Yeah.
But right now we're just experimenting. But I have Jackson on it. He's coming up with topics and stuff, and then I don't know. I told him I would talk to people about it. You know, I think that would be good for it. And after our conversation we just had, I think you would be perfect for it. So,
Yeah, down to earth, relatable, you know.
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, and it's fun. And we were just gonna do it 30 minutes or to an hour. That's all.
That's
And then,
pretty cool.
yeah, we're just trying to find like a good group to do it with and everything.
Yeah.
Basically, it's me and Jackson and Nate Trekkie
Yeah.
at the moment, but we're looking to expand. And then we also want to have like guest stars and stuff.
Guest starring Orca or something.
Yeah.
I like Orca.
Oh, me too. Oh, I still play a crap ton with Mr. Ghost and Orca.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just playing with them this morning. They were feeling both Warzone, so we touched a little bit of Warzone and then jumped right over to Fortnite. We just keep playing.
Amen. Amen and I are we're waiting a bit before we start touching Warzone until they start fixing like the lagging and whatnot. I don't want to get frustrated by that
That's
stuff.
me too, man. And I still have my 2070 too, so for me it's like I don't want my computer to get ruined, basically. And I run everything on the low settings, on the low side. So it's not really like VRAM issue or anything. It's just like the game just doesn't like me.
The game is a little rough.
Yeah,
honestly.
it is. It's not. It's such a. I'm sure you saw my thing on Discord. I don't know if you saw that.
Which thing?
It's in the High Life community thing. It's basically my rundown of like my thoughts on the Warzone at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Because
so if you wanna-
everyone's like asking, and like they see that I'm like changing up content. They're like, "Oh, are you going full time Fortnite or something?" I was like, "It's not that I'm going full time Fortnite. It's just like I'm trying out other games. And at the moment, Fortnite's fun. I'm dropping 22 kills. You know, dropping like 10 or above a game, and it's the same thing. You know, it's shooting. It's a battle royale. It's just cartoony, basically, and it's popular too. Like my shorts have been going off on Fortnite, so I'm just trying to go in the direction of what is gonna bring me a community and what's gonna like catapult me forward. You know, like I've been doing COD for a while. I get 0 viewers. When I'm playing Fortnite, YouTube starts popping off. It's not really Twitch, but YouTube is, and I'm getting like 10, 15 viewers at a time. And that's really, yeah, it's engaging, and that motivates me.
It's encouraging.
Yeah, that helps me and motivates me. Oh, I'm going in the right direction, so maybe I need to do that, you know? So it's not, I gotta stop looking at like, oh, it's my favorite game, more so as in like what's gonna like make money at the end of the day, you know? Like what's a good investment of my time.
To get good at, because honestly,
Yeah.
like if you spread yourself too thin, you're just gonna
Yeah.
not really be great at everything.
I can
but
say
you're gonna...
screw it and just play whatever, whatever I want, like, but at the same time, I gotta go like where the views are basically going, which sounds very steep, I think, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
I know it's kind of cliche, but are you into horror games?
Do you like horror games? That's what we've been doing on Thursdays. Nate introduced me to Amnesia.
Yeah.
And I've been co-streaming with him. So like he's playing it on the Discord and I'm like recording it and we're like co-reacting together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a lot of fun. And I've been trying to make TikToks on that as well.
Honestly, because like if you get spooked, people love that shit. Like they know what's happening, and like when they watch someone else, like, oh, he got scared too. Like it's like something they can relate to.
It's so funny you're saying, because that was literally what I was telling Nate. I was like, because before we went live on it, I was like, be as animated as possible.
Yeah, but don't like not over the top where I was like, you're just faking.
Be authentic, which basically Nate's actually super authentic because I actually low key think he actually is a little scared, which I kind of get too because actually some of the parts get you kind of chills and jump scary. So I mean, it's really hard not to be authentic on it because it's funny. It's funny.
Bro, the Amnesia, those other games, like the Outlast is pretty fucking nice.
Outlast is a good one too.
Outlast is amazing. People love watching people play Outlast. Like even if the game's so old, like it's just because the game is pretty damn good for what it is.
Yeah, that's why I hit up Witcher because I saw that the viewer where the player base is basically down, so that it's easier for me to get like viewership. Basically, I've noticed that too. I've been looking at like the algorithms of like if it's like not as pop. So like, see, COD is saturated with streamers.
Oh yeah.
Like you go on the COD category, you're gonna see hundreds and thousands of streamers playing it. If you go to The Witcher, you're only gonna see like 10 people playing it.
But it's a really popular game, and people love it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're more likely to get, but like while I'm saying it, like there's only 10 streamers, so it's easier for people to see me in that category, and people discovery is higher, and that.
But yeah, because it's a AAA game, not many people are streaming it, and so they'll see you and they'll want to just pop in and see what's going on. So definitely.
Yeah, and that's how I feel like our Discord's been blowing up is because of that. Is like, well, like I've been like doing that little stuff right there, and the next thing you know, it's just one person, every week, usually like 1 or 2 people, and then starts adding up,
Yeah, and eventually, sometimes it's once you have more views and whatnot, it's just it exponentially grows from there. But it's all about that, I guess, the groundwork of when you getting the base views, because everyone starts off with no one starts off with 100 people watching. They start with nobody. They start with them watching themselves, trying to boost their own viewer count.
Yep, exactly.
And eventually it goes up.
Yeah, I had when I got affiliate, I had literally 3 different devices watching my stream to get affiliate. Luckily, I had some great people like Orca, Mr. Ghost, and Nate. They would actually, so I would actually have 6 viewers, so it was really easy to get me to that affiliate mark last year when that Facebook thing went down. Oh god, that stuff. But I'm actually back on Facebook now, but I only do shorts on Facebook. I don't stream on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not allowed to, I just don't want to.
Do you do shorts on YouTube?
Yeah, I do shorts on YouTube, Rails on Facebook and Instagram, because it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
And then TikTok as well.
Yeah, because I heard that YouTube has really been pushing shorts. Recently.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's where it's the
that,
go.
That's all I've been I've been posting on everything else too, but I really focus on my first upload is always on YouTube. I make YouTube my exclusive place. Like it's gonna be YouTube, TikTok, and it's like in that order every time. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And my Instagrams are blowing up too. Like like 2,000-3,000 views on each video almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about YouTube too is that YouTube, the videos are always there. So if someone finds you and they like your stuff and they watch your other stuff, your other videos will be there, and you're gonna get the ad revenue from people who just found you want to watch your old videos.
I can't wait to get I need to run. I was thinking about doing it probably next paycheck. I was gonna because I haven't invested too much yet in ads, but I really want to do like a $30 ad, base $30 ad on like the YouTube, on the next one because I think that would be good for like before Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
And it helps a lot.
Like, what's your age category for people you want to reach?
I have it on unlimited, but that's the other thing. I've been really trying to switch more towards the kid-friendly side because my kids have taught me something that there is more kids like my kids that are in the 5 to 10 range that are sitting on a tablet watching YouTube.
Bro, my little brother, that's all he does.
And they just keep going through videos.
Yeah, they just consume like no other, and it's just something they play in the background. They don't necessarily watch everything, but they just like to have it going as they're playing.
So, you know, that's why it's so important, I think, for YouTube and stuff. It's just for those like to like get to that age category. Like I do have I have to set it for like technically it's not suitable for kids, but there is no restrictions. So kids can still watch the content if there's no restrictions on their account. Because I feel like if there's a restriction for like if it's like a kid account, I don't know if they could be able to view it. Since I don't have it checked yes for kids, but I don't know.
What I was gonna suggest is that since I was wondering what your age category was for what audience you're trying to reach, is that I would pay for ads during times when these kids would be out from school. So like winter break, summer, like around those times.
Oh, so that would be perfect because the 21st, that would be right before Christmas. Yeah.
Exactly. Like those types of weeks where kids are going to be home, nothing to do. So what are they going to do? They're going to watch YouTube. They're going to watch streams. They're going to watch people playing games. So I think that would be probably a good time to pay, especially if that's the age group that you're trying to also reach. The holidays, people have time sometimes. Like the people are younger, they'll have time during the holidays.
Yeah.
Adults, maybe not so much, but
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that age category I'm trying to reach. So like I bleep out all the cuss words in my shorts now. I bleep out basically anything that's like inappropriate. And the great thing is there's really not like no matter really what game I'm playing, there's really nothing too graphic other than like if I'm playing COD or Fortnite. I mean, you are getting downs and people are getting eliminated. So I guess the violence in that maybe, but
yeah, definitely see what you mean there.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Oh yeah.
And it's a really big commitment going like full-time like kid mode.
It is.
Because you gotta like take out all the cuss words. You have to have anybody in your stream that joins you like has to be like on board and not wanting to cuss at all. Because like basically the only words you can use at that point that are maybe cuss words, and it has to be like super light, is like damn and
dang,
hell, and that's basically the only words you can use really.
Frick, fudge.
Frick, yeah, fudge.
You gotta go back to middle school days.
Yes, son of a fudge bucket.
Oh, that hurt like a mother trucker.
Yeah, mother trucker. Yeah, basically. So that's what kind of scares me away almost, because I have so many people I do play with that I can't censor. Basically, it's impossible.
Gunner when he's raging.
Yeah, I would have to basically mute him. Like, I don't know if I could like ask him when he's raging to like not. Like, can you mute yourself or something? I guess.
Hey man, just take him in the side chat. Hey man, I'm trying to be a little family friendly.
Yeah, that's so hard.
I'm gonna need you to tone it down just a tad, my guy.
So that's why I reverted to just like if there's like anything like that, like cussing in the background, I just kind of take it out and then a normal clip.
Yeah. Honestly, it makes sense because also just the fact that they really limit your reach when you're not kid friendly.
Yeah, or somewhat kid friendly, because that's what basically I'm in that middle category where like it's basically anybody can see it. There's no like if you click on my videos, you're not gonna get the "Are you 18 years or older?"
Yeah,
that won't.
Are
happen.
you a minor?
Yeah, it won't ask you. It won't ask you. I made sure to take that restriction off. It does do that on my Twitch though, but it doesn't do it on my YouTube.
Yeah, but usually on Twitch, those kids they'll do anything to watch Amaranth or whatever on the front page because Twitch promotes those titty streamers.
I know, and it's so bad.
Dude, honestly, how can they put like hot tub streams on the front page? Like, come on now.
Don't know, man.
It's not even like
How
my
can you compete with
preferences.
that?
Like, what are you gonna do? This girl with double D titties who
Yeah,
looks
I
gorgeous
can't
is
compete
on
with that.
fucking stream.
Yeah.
Like, and she's writing people's names on her damn body.
Yeah,
Like, fuck.
and
What
girls
am I
don't really
supposed to
care
do?
about guys with like abs anymore. So like,
Oh, they don't. They like guys with dad bods now.
yeah, that's the fad right now.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh yeah, see,
You
yeah,
heard me say that.
exactly. Hey, my wife
Yeah.
does too, so I feel it.
Yeah.
I kind of broke her heart when I got back into like hardcore working out.
Little cushion for the pushing.
Yeah. I told her, you stay how you are. I got this.
Yeah, I totally.
It looks bad.
Wait, what?
Oh, my girlfriend, we moved in, and she still has a bunch of her stuff from her old apartment she hasn't gone through. So I'm assuming she's made a mess in our living room. Yeah, I trust the process.
Trust the process.
Yeah, I trust you. but
Follow the steps.
process?
Follow through.
Follow through.
Don't forget to breathe in for 4, out for 4.
But yeah, dude, I've been doing a lot of those things. Like, I was never really your type of person to like not like care about like yoga or whatever, like breathing and stuff. But
Mhm.
honestly, just for calming down, controlled breathing does so fucking much for you.
Oh yeah, because getting that oxygen to your brain just helps you think. Literally,
Like when I'm stressed out, dude, I just do that. They call them box breaths. Like you like breathe in, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out completely, hold for 4 seconds, breathe in. Like, I do shit like that, and honestly, it really helps me just chill and then like, all right, like take charge of the situation without trying to take it on emotionally.
try walking outside too.
Yeah,
That
I
helps me a
pace a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
I pace.
I'm so happy I have dogs and I have to go outside and walk them and stuff because it's just like it relieves a lot of stress without even realizing it is.
Man, okay. So I work from home 9 to 5, and my girl goes to school. So like she rides the bus in the morning, but I pick her up after school every time. And like I do that purposely too, because she's like, oh, I can ride the bus home, but like, no, I want to take you because I need to do something that breaks me away from my workspace. Since my workspace is the same as my like relaxing space. So it
Yep.
provides that break where I can actually go outside. I can
Mhm.
see the sun and touch the grass because I have
Yeah.
not touched the grass.
I have to touch the grass exactly.
Yeah.
Do you touch
Yeah,
grass?
Like I
kid?
literally have to
Not
go
lately.
touch grass. Yeah. Like honestly, man, I work from home. Like if she's home, like I don't leave the house either. Like we don't really go outside. We usually get things in bulk anyways, and then because it's cheaper that way, and then we're fine like grocery wise for a long time.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just something that breaks me away from my workspace so that I can chill for a second, and then I can come back game. But I'm not in that work mindset anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to break it up. When I get done with work, I go outside immediately. I don't do it every day. I do it 4 days a week, but like on the days that I do, I go out immediately after work and I work out for like 30-40 minutes, take my shower, eat my dinner, and then if I decide I'm going to stream that night, at least I'm like literally reset, especially after you take a shower and stuff. You just like a new day.
Taking a shower is I do it out of routine, like cleaning myself, but just taking a hot shower, like it's such a good thing. Like for mentally, you just feel good, you feel clean, you feel refreshed.
Mm-hmm. Ready to take
Love
on the
it
day.
so much. Yeah.
Nothing can
I know
stop
people
me.
people say that shit's cringy, but in all honesty, it's right. Like
Mhm.
it resets you. It's good.
Oh yeah, helps so much, so much.
Yeah. Oh man. I spent way too much money on this chair, but honestly, it's
What do you
like
have?
my back. I have the Herman Miller Embody. It's like you've probably seen it. Tim the Tap Man has one, but he has like the Logitech version.
Mm-hmm.
I got it because I work 9 to 5. So and I'm here on my desk like 11, 12 hours a day. So
Mhm.
I need something to because my old chair was hurting my back. I thought my ass was in pain. Like that, it just has a piece of plywood on the bottom with a foam cushion. Like it's not enough, basically.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I
honestly,
really want.
it's worth it.
Yeah, I really, really, really want a Secret Labs chair so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude,
really like those chairs. I think it would be a good investment, to be honest.
There's this one chair I saw from Secret Labs. It's like the New Way, Secret Labs New Way. It's like a mesh one with like a headrest and things. It's apparently really ergonomic and nice. And I would have gotten it, but the problem is like for my height and size, like I'm 6'2". I can't like I'm what I don't know right now, like 200 something, like 280 I guess. And so like I need like something that would hold me
Big chair.
basically.
Big chair.
Yeah, I needed the big boy chair, and so that's honestly my problem with everything I do. I'm size like 13 for my shoes, so good luck for me finding any shoes in my size.
Yeah, and a chair that like
Fits me exactly. Yeah, because all the chairs they make them for guys who like their tallest is 6 foot.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's frustrating for me, man. Can't find
Not
shit.
every gamer's short.
Yeah, I do. It's honestly frustrating. I couldn't imagine being any taller. I can't find shit.
Yeah, everything has to be custom made, basically.
Dude, I had a or like you have to order it from the warehouse and they have to ship it to you directly. I never find my shoe size in the store of any of the shoes I like. I always have to order it online. It sucks because I never really get a chance to try it on before.
Mm-hmm.
Because who carries size 13, 14? Like, if you have a foot size that size, you're a freak. So it's like they only carry the average sizes.
I'm 11 and a half.
See, I wish I was something like that, 11 and a half or 12, like just something reasonable, but I'm not.
Yeah, 12s are everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's the upper end. Like, you only see 12. You rarely see 13s, and if you go higher, there's either like 12, and then all of a sudden you get to size 17 basketball shoes. Like, who's buying these? Like, who has these feet? Like, other than NBA players? Like,
yeah.
Oh, I just get screwed over.
Freaking mountain.
Yeah.
17 size feet. Jeez.
Dude, if someone had that, holy. I mean, people do have that, but like, holy shit.
You are huge.
You can use your foot as the ruler, my guy.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'll expand. It's getting late for me, bro.
Oh, I know it's already 1:34. We had a good talk though.
Right? Yeah, it was great seeing you, man.
Yeah, it was great seeing you too, man.
I'm on a lot more during this time now. I really can't stream really in the mornings anymore because I work in the morning.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm usually on between 6 to like 11, anywhere between that time.
6 to 11 your time.
Yeah.
CST.
Yeah, and sometimes I go to 12 on like some days, just depending on like how hard work that was that day, basically.
Yeah. All right, sounds good, man. I'll probably pop in here if I see you.
Yeah, anytime, anytime.
All right, man. Well, you have a great rest of your weekend.
You too, man. Hopefully I see you tomorrow or something.
Maybe. I'll see what I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I'll see if I can hop on.
Absolutely.
All right.
Catch you later, bro.
man.